Okay. Hello. I'm stuttering over my words. Hold on, let me wake up a minute. Okay. All right. Hello, how is everyone today on this fine Friday? What's today? I think is this is the last Friday of July. Welcome. All right, I see that we got a couple of new faces over on YouTube at least. So welcome to all our new patrons to Chaos, our new Chaos patrons. Let's see. Hey Yin, how are ya? Let's see. Inverted Ghost, welcome Inverted Ghost. Is an inverted ghost just... What is an inverted ghost? What's the opposite of a ghost? Does that mean you're alive? I don't know. Hey Jared, welcome Jared. Undead Animations, welcome as well. Hey Axel, welcome back. I think I had somebody named Axel before. You're watching on the stream on a device, nothing will stop you. Well, then I won't stop you. The device better not stop you. Let's see. Hey Scott, hey Legion. Oh, hey Hal. I have to say, the first couple minutes of all your streams is always truly riveting. Best part? Why? Because everybody gets to comment on my thumbnail game like Mandy. Hey Jaden, hey Maximus. Let's see. The hell is that thumbnail? It is subtle degeneracy. Gotta up my thumbnail game. Let's see. This is what Zekter spends his hard-earned $5, and it's a masterpiece. Spends his hard-earned... no, I make all these. I make all these thumbnails. So, that's me. Doing me things. Let's see. Hey, Jaden. Hey, Shy Guy. Welcome back. I'm ecstatic. I got first on Twitch. Nice, Jaden. Yes, you did. I do see it. I see you are first. Congratulations. Yeah, ready to rumble. Got some new faces over on YouTube. I said that already, but welcome, guys. I'm glad you have found me to be entertaining enough to watch my dumbass live. Oh, hey, Metroid, welcome back. Let's see. I'm the, hold on. I'm the IG guy that you just mentioned. Finally figured out how to change the channel name after like 10 years. Okay, gotcha. Also, I was here for the last stream. Okay, Undead. I normally go by, what's it called? Username, and on YouTube, I see profile pictures, so I can kind of remember in my head who is who. So when people have like a whole bunch of different accounts, I start to lose track. Zekter, do you remember Adrolin and the comment I made about him sounding like a frog? I think I do, actually, Axel. I think that was last week. I kind of remember it. Your coffee is a dono blocker. Oh, yeah? Is coffee having problems? What's it called? I know I just sold a sticker on coffee. We having... Let's see. Messages, payments. Let's see. I don't know what part of the world you are in, but I haven't had any issues. Let's see. Should still all be fine. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's you. I have no idea. It's still working. I got snacks. Anyone want? It's $5.99 for a piece of candy in this economy? I wouldn't be surprised. Your world, the States. Really? You're having problems with that? I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. I just sold something yesterday. So I'm not really sure what's going on. If you can, like, if you want, you can, like, send me, like, what the error is. And maybe I can see it on the back end, but I have no clue. I have no idea. Let's see. Been playing the new Palworld TCG? Well, I would love to get my hands on a couple of card packs to open for stream. However, it's one of those impossible products to fucking get. Don't you just love that? I love scalpers. Scalpers are the worst thing to ever exist in our economy. So I have no way of getting a hold of fine cardboard rectangles. I feel big now. I need to feel less big. Less upper front. Let's see, I know not which divine god you pray to stop that Lovander from being a permanent member of your base, but they will fail. Fantastic. I love how God is always on my side. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Let's see. Steffens, welcome Steffens. How are you today? Let's see. Oh, hey Sonic. Made it. What are y'all talking about? Oh, we're just getting into everything. We're just chatting. Got some new people here today, Sonic, and we were just getting to know little combo. My local game store sold me both starter decks and 3 booster box for under $300. Oh. Also, I caught the Magic Historian reference you just made. I am also very dumb, and I've already forgotten the reference I tried to say. That's just how I've been in the sun all day, so I might be a little slow. Like normal. It's hot. 90 degrees plus is no joke. Oh, hey Ryan. I see that you're here on a 75 stream streak. Damn Ryan, damn. I love it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Memory of a goddamn goldfish. Goldfish actually have a remarkable memory, I'll have you know. And I remember a lot of things. Just not the things that were said 5 seconds ago. Because I need gamer subs. I need to get sponsored by gamer subs already. Speaking of, I heard Palworld cards already getting scalped. Yep, you are correct, Mandy. It is already double the price on eBay. I think they started at $50 retail, and now they're going for $100 USD. Last I checked, at least. Turn that down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, hey, Vettel. I'm here to steal your pals. Well, you're gonna have to get past the crazy psycho bitch with a giant minigun. And, like, maybe soon access to nuclear launch codes. That'd be the day. Don't give Loco nukes. That's a bad idea. Sad news, saw news reporting a gold cat of a card sold for 4K. I don't know if it's sold for 4K. Let me see if I can pull up the card list. Palworld Dawn of Palpagos. Yeah, on eBay, it's already like 107 plus. It's getting scalped all over the place. I called my local game store. They didn't have it. Let's see. Let's see. In most, 99% of the time in booster boxes, you only ever care for like the rare cards. If you're a Pokemon collector, you probably do something similar. Let's see. SSP, SSP, and SP are probably the only ones that matter. More than likely something like that. It's normally the full art, beautiful ones. Zekter, did you know Drolin is the Wings of Freedom? I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Is that what his nickname is? I'll look at it in a second. I have my massive damage Bellinor. Try me, woman. You'd be surprised what that woman can get up to. Give your pals access to orbital lances. Oh boy, that'd be interesting. Good news, the hacker on Black Ops 2 PS5 edition has gotten DDoSed. That's what you call karma. Let's see, I know I've seen the Chillet card. And yeah, it's like all the pretty cards. I'm really surprised on the pals they chose to start off. And then the gold cat of a card, that's like the granddaddy of all cards for the set. The triple S quality. And I've seen a couple of videos of some of these cards, and they're really textured, which is kind of...
Yinyandragonks donated 3.
See, it worked. You just... I don't know. Takun has been able to send 150 before again, so I have no fucking clue what your problem is. Only $97 away from the Lovander. I know the dono problem. It won't take 100 outright. Oh, Takun was able to do it just fine. He's done it before. Maybe it's your bank. I don't know. Let's see. All I know is that, yeah, so I've seen that some of the cards, they're textured, they're very pretty. I was surprised I couldn't find them on TCG Player. They're not selling them, which I thought was weird. I couldn't find, like, I don't know if I'm gonna, let me make sure my address isn't there still. That'd be stupid. No, just shipped to United States. Palworld. Yeah, you can't even get them on TCG Player. I don't understand why they aren't selling them. I'm actually shocked because Palworld, or because TCG Player is the market for cards. Whatever. My Dawn of Palpagos box is still in the mail. Yeah, were you able to get it for market price? Hell, because I wasn't able to even find one for market price. So it's just like I gave up. Not that I wanted fine cardboard rectangles. I was just gonna open a couple packs on stream for funsies. Here in the Netherlands, I can't even get one pack of Palworld TCG. I would imagine Europe's a lot more difficult. But the United... Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit that they did just release today, and now seeing that there's a demand for it, what's it called? My local game store said that the next time there is a drop, they're gonna have it. Which just means I miss out on the first edition of it. Which, oh well, it's like... I was only gonna do it to open some packs on stream anyway. It's like, I'm not really interested in learning the card game. I would just collect them for art, really. I'm a pretty simple man. That's what I got Pokemon cards for. I only ever got the Pokemon cards for the art. I never learned how to play them. That's what I really liked about Pokemon, actually, is just fine art collecting. Because fine art like Pokemon cards are like art collecting for poor people. Like, you know how big investors and like rich people will buy artwork and they will just like hoard it and like then donate it to a what's it called? Donate it to a what's the word I'm looking for? Donate to an art museum and to get a big tax write-off. I don't know if you can do that with Pokemon cards. But the same things kind of apply where it's just like, oh, you're selling the card, you're hoarding, you're putting value in assets, and it's honestly pretty terrifying that Pokemon is actually a viable investment. In some situations, if you pull the good shit and get that shit graded in a PSA, I think they're getting sued. I'm not sure if that's PSA specifically, but I know graded cards are still pretty sought after. Not bad investments, honestly. Actually, this is not financial advice at all. I don't know if they are or not. But I still think it's really weird on how our, like... What's, like, the word I'm trying to... Our economy, or, like, our culture has shifted into hoarding cardboard rectangles. I just find it bizarre. I don't know. I think it's weird. Hey, Delta! Oh, so you were able to get it for market price. Hell, good. You know, you think that being a part of the Pocket Pair Creator Program, they would at least tell us how to get some shit, but apparently not. See, I only like the Palworld TCG because of the artwork. Same. I don't want to learn another card game, and Magic the Gathering is so far fucked up that I don't even want to play it anymore. Honestly, Universes Beyond makes me sick, and the people working at Wizards make me sick. I just don't even want to even interact with their IPs anymore. Well, I guess it saves me money. Technically. Yeah, TCGP just straight up doesn't have it yet, which is funny because they do sell other Bushiroad products. Interesting. Oh, hey, Delta. The game is pretty fun, though I am happy I pulled the super pretty full art Lily and super art Lily in it. Nice. I mostly collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh long time ago, Metroid. I played it incorrectly because I like to play. I played how the show played, but I used to play it when I was really young. I would enjoy it when I was young, I guess. It was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I would play with the cards for hours. I probably still have them in a couple of places, but they're probably torn to shreds. That was the point of cards. They were fun. They used to be a fun kid's toy. Kids collectibles, but now it's middle-aged men. And their fucking fat asses. Oh, she died. Oh, she gave me the semi-auto rifle anyway. Thank you. Finally, something I don't have to grind my ass off for. I forgot about fucking Jelliot's tower. I don't think I need this place anymore, but I'll keep it here as a set, I suppose. Zekter, the TCG prices from scalpers in Britain is 30 from what equates to 35 USD. On eBay, I see him going for 100 to 150. Let's see. Pomp Height, welcome. See, hello, Zekter. Fun story. My cousin walked in towards the end of one of your videos. Oh, God. Where you end it with your catchphrase, I'm not your fucking mom unless you want me to be. He simply said would. Fucking fantastic. Oh, my God. Oh, hey, Jason. That is the end quip I have used for ever since Goth Girls at Taco Bell, just because I thought it was funny. And then I just kept doing it, and it kept working, and it was funny. So, fantastic. That is the wrong place to manufacture that gun. Let's see. Finally, the legendary semi-auto rifle. That didn't take me years to obtain. Let's see. Hey, X-Mask. Welcome to stream, X-Max. Able to catch a live stream? I'm so happy you're able to. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hey, Lieutenant. Have you tried putting service-minded and lavish hospitality on Adragon? They drop insane amounts of cores and souls. Maybe I could put lavish hospitality on them? Is it in the, assembly table? Like lavish hospitality or something? Let's find out. If it is, then maybe I don't have it. Artisan, Noble, Philanthropist, Vanguard, Wellness Watcher, Healing Coast, Reload Master. No, it's not. I would have to breed them specifically, and I haven't really, so far I'm okay with the core problem, because I've been getting enough of them. But if I end up needing it in the future, I'll think about it. Let's see. Hopefully your box has the POW word typo. Those, if Palworld becomes a very big card game, I bet you a sealed one of those is going to be worth a lot. All right, semi-auto rifle. So the blue one has 10 rounds. Well, the gold one has 12. Not much of an improvement. Damage improvement, yes, but that's about it. Interesting. Let's see. Used to play it too when it originally came out. Yeah. How hard does the card artwork go? Pretty fucking hard, I'm gonna say. I put it up on stream for a second, Sonic, but I'll put it back up here in a second. Let's see. Hey, just because my ass is fat and my hips are wide doesn't mean I can't enjoy a good card game. Well, what did I say fat neck beards? Probably. Alright, card list. Yeah, I'd say the art for some of these is like really fucking good. Even just like the regular cards are really nice. I mean, I can't really zoom in on them too much. Or actually, can I? Oh, well, that worked. I don't know if that it doesn't exactly work, but I'd say the artwork for these are really good. Lucky Pal, huh? Maybe that's interesting. Let's see, I have 3-inch thick binder of the old Marvel cards, mostly X-Men. I never got into those. I never got really into those. I did Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Those were my two main. Just wants me to send $3 to $5 or 10. Really? I'll double check here in a minute, Yin. Let's see. Hey, have you heard that the Japanese government is taking the card seriously? Wait, is taking the card seriously? Yeah, I did hear that. I know scalping has been a problem for a while, so I know Japanese authorities, at the very least, have been requiring some products to be either opened slightly at stores so they can't be resold, or putting a purchase limit on them. I do know that. Even like the regular artwork for just some of the regular cards are really nice. Hey, look. I don't know, Misty is not here, but they have Flambelle. I mean, I'd be in it to collect all the rare artworks. I mean, honestly, like some of these, I was a whore for full art Magic cards. They were always really good, and I would definitely eat these up if I could get my hands on them. I would have a nice collection of them. Use control scroll wheel up down to zoom in. Control scroll wheel? Oh, I just use control plus. Thanks, Takun. Grintail gives you more eggs. That I do know. I just haven't bothered to breed him yet. Zekter, I bet you have at least 600 hours in Palworld. The meme is, Axel. I have double the hours animating Palworld than playing it. We're at 571 hours, and if we go over to Blender really quick, we got about double that. Again. Those animations take a while. All your boxes have the Palworld typo. It's pretty funny. Fantastic. I guess God doesn't want me to give you $100. Oh well. Yeah, I know. God saved me from the Lovander. As someone who owns an M1, that bullet count is cursed to me. What is the actual bullet count for a Garand Metroid? Is it 8? Or is it 10? Quiverin card? I don't think Quiverin has a card. I'm surprised they did Germantide and Germantide Ignis. I don't think they gave one. They didn't give one to Quivern. The selection on the ones that ended up getting the artwork is kind of bizarre to me, but I don't know. The Zoe cards are hot, that I will say. The gold Kadava, man oh man, don't they love just putting in shiny shit. Half tempted to buy a $200 full art holo Catris. Try and pull it, no balls. That is not legal advice. That is not financial advice. Chillet, Dragon Whisperer, nice. Nothing less for the king. Yeah, of course they would bring Chillet in first. Catris also doesn't surprise me, but yeah, it's fucking good artwork. It's good, and what's it called? Liline. The Dig Toys headband, that's kind of funny. Fucking the Kadava vending machine. Let's see, as someone with over 1,000 hours in Palworld worth, yeah. Poor guy, he spends more hours in Blender than the actual game. I mean, yeah, I spend more hours working than I do gaming. That's just how it works when you have to be an independent and not have, have much help to help at all. I don't understand why some of the cards have, like, bigger artwork that kind of go over the frame. I think that's kind of stupid. Like, oh, look at this thing. It's slightly over the frame. That makes it rarer. I think that's fucking dumb, honest to God. SR? What do you mean super rare? It's just a bigger fucking thing. Is it the same card? Does it do the same thing? Then it's probably just stupid. Hey, Jigglypuff. Welcome back. I know, what's it called? This is just the booster set. Let me see about, oh my, demo coming to 200 plus stores near you this July and August. Okay, so maybe there's gonna be more. Learn to play. Official card game, Bushiro. This is just like, that's really in my face. Products. I know there's starter decks, and I don't know if the starter decks have new cards? Or have different cards in them, rather? I'd be shocked if they didn't. I've been looking for a certain Leaf Panda girl. Oh, Leafin? I just wanted, like, the starter decks. Let's see. Card list. Deck recipe. Products. So, Legends Awakened is going to be the one for October. I don't know if we have any information on it yet. No, we don't. Thank you for their first booster pack, Dawn of Palpagos. Following this success, we're thrilled to announce a second booster, Legends Awakening, hitting the stores October. It's gonna be on Halloween. Pre-orders are now available at your local stores. I'm gonna have to talk to my local game store about that. Let's see. They're gonna add sleeves and card set volume. What's going? Oh wait, you got. Would this be a better option? Oh, let me look at the eBay link. Open link. Let's see. Holy balls. $35? You can get it on Klarna. You can get it on fucking Klarna. 4 easy payments of $8.75. I can't argue with that, Takun. I can't argue with that. That's not the crazy artwork of her though. There's a better artwork, is there not? That wasn't the super rare artwork, was it? Maybe it was. That was a different one. Search by set. Yeah, Dawn of Palpagos, red and blue. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, there's like Astragon. And one of the oh yeah, the trial decks have a... Oh, the trial decks had Mossanda. And then Astragon. Was it? Trial deck, Dawn of Palpagos. I don't know if they were... What's it called? I don't know if you get all these cards or if you don't. Maybe you do. So that was that one, and then it was Palpagos, and then it was Grisbolt, Arsox, they got Blazemutt. They got fucking this useless piece of shit that nobody remembers. They gave him a fucking card? Why? Nobody remembers him. My friend Speaker, I don't even think has caught him yet. He's... Oh, hey, Beast War, welcome. Always angry, hey, what's going on? You know this was made before 1.0 since no new pals. Yeah, that I do know, I understand that. But I was more on the lines of... I'm kind of surprised on the ones they picked, I guess. I know Palworld doesn't have as many pals. Yeah, that wasn't even the good artwork talking. This is the super artwork. But I do want the catcher's card to have for the time being. Oh, that's fair. You can get the regular one. Yeah, the financial decision I always went with was buy singles. Always buy singles. Unless you want to gamble. Then gambling, at least you get the cards afterwards. A complaint info... have with the 1.0 was the research lab. They didn't add much to it. Yeah, that is true. You got a Leafin with Musclehead. Nice. Elfer Drain. Nobody remembers him. Oh, hey, Victoria. Hey, man, what's up? How are you? I had a shitty day at work. Fucking, I had this stupid customer try and bitch me out. God. Just some people just... are just like the slightest inconvenience, they gotta take it out on the fucking employees. I'm tired of this shit. Whatever, I would have called her a bitch, but I wanted to stay employed. Let's see. I'm trying to keep on chat. Say, hey pal man, check T-Box mods and I have a good laugh for every nice looking one. There are 2 hilarious looking ones. Also funny how the Lillian one is mostly modest than the in-game model. Really? What's it called? I know Bucky saw, I think it was T-Box's model on X, and he was looking at Sekhmet's tits. It was funny. It was great. It was funny. You purchased it? Good job, Takun. I'm sure it'll arrive in some type of condition. Let's see. Oh, hey, Komade. I'm still at work AFKing my breeding ranch on your Steam Deck. Nice. Imagine one of your PAL showcases is a Terraria PAL. How the hell do you explain that? The only one that I really think that would probably be really good for a PAL showcase would be Eye of Cthulhu. Honestly, I don't really see any other ones really... being that helpful, I suppose. I'm trying to think, what the fuck were we doing last time? It's been an entire week. Oh, hey, Draco. How you doing today? Look, we can get a short with the those PAL cards. Wait, we can get a short with those PAL cards. Oh, I would have opened them on stream. Don't forget to get 2 Solonites, name 1 Miss Service. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Maybe it was my wife that did it. Let's see. I don't know, Yin. Everything seems fine on the back end. I don't know. I know Takun hasn't had a problem with it. Not sure. I'll have to talk to my wife about it because she's the one who set it up. Anyone else read Leafin's Paldex entry? I did read. I think I read it like, what's it called? I think I read it like a stream or 2 ago. Where's that bitch at? Oh, please give me something that doesn't require scrolling. Such an inefficient, unusable fucking system. When the T-Box model is more modest, yeah, I know. I heard rumors that Bucky is planning to do a collab with Fortnite. I can't believe I'm about to say that. I hope that's true. What's it called? What's it called? Bucky will normally... Bucky is... I don't remember his exact job title. I think it's public relations to some extent. But it's because of Bucky getting the attention of the Terraria people that the Tides of Terraria even happened. So, Bucky's probably just fishing out there. Palworld would make perfect sense in Fortnite. Honestly, it'd be pretty... And maybe I would actually install Fortnite to look at it. Probably not. I'll probably just fucking tell my friends to play it and send me the footage because I don't want to touch it. But... Palworld and Fortnite would actually make a lot of sense. See, Zekter, do you own a Game Boy Advance SP? But I own... Let's see, I used to have a Game Boy. It broke. I have a DS, which can play the Game Boy games. And then I have a 3DS and the new 3DS. That's what I have. You know why the Tonos won't go through? Great. Or if it was one of the PAL showcases was a human instead. I thought about doing a human at some point. That might be interesting. Just, it'd be advanced slavery. Speaking of Fortnite... Did y'all hear about they added jiggle physics? Yes, because they know it makes money. Let me tell you what makes money. Pocket Pair is really good at making money. You see this? This is thighs. This is curvature. You know what doesn't make money? What's something ugly? The Mafia is ugly. Fucking die. They aren't allergic to money? That's for damn sure. What's it called? We're getting past that age of political correctness, hopefully, and we don't have to deal with that fucking bullshit and those dumb fucking Karens. I don't care if you know about my counterfeiting operation! I don't want a job, I just want to make it on just demand. Get them all, Jetta. Kill them all. We missed one? One escaped? Die, bitch. Jeez. Fucking damn police coming to try and take away my fake coinage. Alright, now where was I? I don't remember. See, I made so many Palworld OCs over the past day. I've been feeling inspired. Oh yeah, Draco? I'd love to see him if you want to send him to me in the Discord if you wanted to share him. I love seeing art. Let's see. Wait, the PIDF comes for you if you get the coin generator? Yeah, hey Cole. Yes, they do. They don't like it when you counterfeit money. They're very angry about it. I can't believe it's already fucking nighttime again. We've done nothing. Leafin never skipped leg day. That's for damn sure. What do they do for the 3D or would and this, what do they do for the... I have no idea if they do anything special. I don't care who the government says I'm not paying taxes. I don't care who the government says I'm not paying my fucking taxes. Let's see. Did you teach your Jetta Meteor Rain? Jetta just kind of does whatever she does. She has Meteor Rain, yeah. Beam Comet. Why does she have Star Mine? It must have Dragon Meteor. Dragon Meteor? I think that's what I had on her. Zekter, do you know that you can turn off base raids in the world settings? Yeah, but that's no fun. I like to show them that I'm superior in every way. You know, biggest dick around. I mean, for the collab, we would need Sekhmet as a skin that would do the dance too. Okay, so if Palworld got into Fortnite, let us do realism here. The orange-haired main protagonist bitch would be the skin. Anubis would probably be an alternate skin. That's my assumption, because I think, isn't he still? He's top 3. He was top 3 in the poll. I would imagine to be him or Catrus. And then Chillet would be, I don't know if they do ground mounts, but what would be a glider? What's like the most iconic glider? It'd probably be Jetrigan. I mean, that'd make the most sense for that to happen. And the pickaxe? It'd be funny if you just had a Catava on a stick and beat the shit out of everybody with it. Just tie Catava to a stick and just start whacking. You know damn well they're gonna go with the most popular one. That's my assumption. I think the best to talk about. What is it? I think the best to talk about either the boss capture pal in beta or the 6 legendary traveling mechanics. I have a few ideas too. Let's see. Not a big fan of the government? Oh no, very not so. Doesn't matter who's in office, we're fucked either way. Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter. What if the government sent Rias to get you taxes? Still no. Hey Quan, welcome. A dude dressed as Depresso would actually be really funny. Actually, you know what? Zoe's another one. They don't have the balls to do Lovander. They don't have the balls. Hey, Flame. Let's see. Gale Claw would be a good glider. And it would also be a great fuck you to Nintendo as well. Honestly, that'd be funny. That would be actually funny. Imagine if the glider you could choose from the OG pals. Yeah, it'd be, I think the best one... Let's see, Hangu I could see, but I also think it'd be more along the lines of, what's it? Oh, what's his stupid face? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Gale Claw. Oh, that just makes the most sense. I did give my take a few messages ago. Hold on, Takun. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, the Castaway is a player with possible Tower Boss skins, Pal Metal Pickaxe, Hyper Glider, and a Palworld weapon skin, and a Kataba keychain. Yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if they did a Palworld collab, but they didn't have any pals in it. It was just the fucking main protagonist, the orange-haired bitch. Len Gillis, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome, welcome. Celery could. I sent all the pics in the fine art. Perfect, Draco. I'll look in a second. Oh, hey, Bobo. Wait, Gale called? No. We were talking about Fortnite, Bobo. We were saying if Palworld got into Fortnite, what would the glider be? Hey, try to mess up those police. It's fun. Oh, don't worry. I already did, Quan. In-game, of course. Real-life police in IRS. I am not a threat. I just, I do bad things in video games. I'm a good boy. I don't break the law. No, please, I pay my taxes when necessary. So, yes, the IRS agent that's probably listening in on their AI device. Yes, I pay my taxes. Yes, 100%. You can see my tax return. Let's see. If Chillet was in Fortnite, he better play like those roly-polies they had a while back. Chillet would be, what's it called? Chillet would be the mount. They would do a couple PAL mounts. I can imagine Relaxasaur with the missile launcher. Maybe even Jetrigan with the missile launcher. It'd be fucking funny. The pickaxe could be scutless now, I think. Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. But I like the idea of putting Katava or Pengullet on a stick and just beating the shit out of everything. I like that idea better. Honestly, just because I think it'd be more on brand for Palworld. I think it'd be funny. Alright, fine art. Okay, yep, there's no... Excellent. Nice muscles, Draco. Nice muscles. Very nice. Oh, that's good, too. Hey, you're pretty good. You're good at... You're good at art, Draco. I like it. Very nice. I like the Quivern. I like the Quivern one. I think that's probably my favorite. I like the eyes. The eyes. Very nice. Oh, hey, Volt. Pengullet launcher would be one of the rare items. Ammo weapons. Yes. Find the penguin. Launch him out of the bazooka. Oh my god. You know, actually, Palworld and Fortnite would hit hard. You know, I give Fortnite a lot of crap. I really do. Because I'm just not into it. But, honestly... Despite all the bad things Epic Games does that I don't really enjoy, I think Fortnite is definitely a very interesting cultural phenomenon that, what's it called? That I actually think is actually really cool and appreciate. Like, you never would have thought how many IPs you could shove into one game, and I think that part of it's really cool. The part of it I don't like is other stupid CEOs thinking they can be Fortnite when they never will be. I think we only need the one Fortnite, and that's it, and that's Fortnite. We don't need Call of Duty Fortnite. We don't need any of that shit. That's what I think. That's what I do. Let's see. It's like I always say, you either die a hero or live long enough to be added to Fortnite. Yep. Palworld and Fortnite is really not off the table. I'm honestly thinking that they'll do it after the lawsuit subsides, because Nintendo's been losing a lot of their ground in the patent office, and I think it's really kind of almost divine justice in a way, and I think it's really funny. Well, you know. Let's see. That one is a character I made for a buddy. Actually, they named him, Owaku. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I also imagine they would, use one of the raid bosses at Bellinor Libero. Or just Bellinor. Just fucking summon Bellinor. And do a Taco Bell collab. I don't know. Have fucking Nora hit the gritty. That would be a day. Oh, we got a mutated egg. I bet the next update for Fortnite will add US to the game. Honestly, just add, please just add Obama, Trump, and, what's it called? Add Trump, Obama, and Biden into Fortnite, and I think we might just start world peace from there. Honestly, that'd be funny. That'd be funny to me. Oh my. Just imagine fucking Donald Trump coming in on a fucking glider, hitting the gritty. Hitting the gritty with fucking Goku. It'd be funny. Thank God I wasn't drinking anything, or I would have spat soda everywhere. Oh, what? I've had people tell me they've done spit takes before when they've watched my videos. I think it was Tides of Terraria. I remember specifically. Someone said they did a spit take off the nickname I gave Frostplume. Insert Taco Bell boing. Yeah, exactly. That's how we do it, boys. We in order to get the meme to reach new heights, we must you can't hatch with legend. Idiocentric. Well, that's the thing I needed for what's it called? For breeding, if I ever want to use that skill now. Oh yeah, Bronzer just kind of just is here. Bella or the one who consumes the hot dog. Yeah, exactly. It's Nora. We just get fucking Nora into Fortnite. What's it called? We did it. Oh wow, I actually got encumbered from all these fucking eggs. What am I carrying? That's so fat. Oh, is it the cakes? Those go there now. Donald Trump hitting the gritty with Goku sounds like a Russian Badger quote. Yes, it does. It actually does, though. What's it called? What was the Badger did War Thunder again? I watched his video a couple of days ago, I think. I'd probably laugh out loud if not only after Nintendo lost the lawsuit, but a month later Palworld comes to the Switch too. Bucky said he wants to put it on the Switch too. Will Nintendo let them? That's to be seen, but I don't know. I don't know. Nintendo might stop pushing in certain areas. Wait, what's the nickname I gave Frostplume? You must know. Oh, peek at your cock. Because that's a peacock. That's what it was. I had a guy do a spit take for that. They're not slated to win the October patent ruling. They've lost a crazy amount of momentum with every judgment. Yeah, I always just like hold like I always tip my hat, or I guess I don't know the expression really. I hold my tongue when it comes to the government because, you know, bribery. So you never know what ends up happening. I hope stuff like that doesn't happen, and I hope we actually get actual justice. But if that's the case, I just hope good things come up. They tried to stomp Palworld out and it didn't work. And honestly, I'm excited to see where Palworld goes. I just know it's not going to be as big as Pokemon. I think Palworld has a unique, well, as long as Palworld stays independent, they have a unique position that can make them outpace Pokemon in the long run. Because they don't have to really wait every game to add new shit. They can just continuously update the old one. Not sure. I'm interested to see the future. I kind of want Badger to do another modded Left 4 Dead video. Oh yeah, I remember. What's it called? I remember that video. Fuck. It's like you had Battletoad. The one of the Battletoads, you had fucking Shrek and the Otis from Barnyard. I love that video. I think I've watched it at least 3 times. Badger did Fortnite a while back. I vaguely remember. Yeah, it was I think it was during the Marvel event, and he was doing things with Thanos. Remember the quote being something like Darth Vader killing Goku while Joker and Lee Kwang throw up Wu-Tong in the back or something like that. Yeah, Fortnite is a mess, but it's funny. If Nintendo wants to play, put good faith and toss the hacker, put power on both Switches. Honestly, I'll be interested to see what happens afterwards. I'm curious. I think PALs will be the same size as Digimon because when you think about it, Digimon is not as popular. Digimon has gained popularity over the years because of Pokemon's downgrade in gaming. Pokemon as an IP is still the strongest IP in the world. We haven't run the Terraria dungeon in a while. Let's go try that. Pokemon games have just really sucked over the past... Ever since the Switch started, I think I've really just hated Pokemon on Switch. They don't feel good. It was probably because of Dexit. That's probably my main, like, thing with it. It's like, Pokemon, you are Pokemon. You should be able to be, like, the best game ever. But they don't do that. I don't know if it's Game Freak or the Pokemon Company. I know Game Freak is probably just fucking tired of Pokemon. Honestly, I'd be curious to know why Game Freak is still the ones making Pokemon. Like, I'm surprised they're like, we don't want to do it anymore, have somebody else do it. Because they're making a game, they're making a Souls-like game or some shit, and that thing looks beautiful. And I was kind of shocked that Game Freak was making something... I keep forgetting they make other games other than Pokemon. Regardless of the point. Now when Power releases the dating sim, they've been teasing us for a long time with the Nurse Saya and all that. So that's, I'm going to assume that's next year, and I know there is another team that isn't Pocket Pair related. They hired a different, what's the word I'm looking for? They hired a different division to work on more than just pals. What? How did I get over here? Didn't I come over here? Weird. Weird. Maybe I'm crazy. Zekter, would you believe me if I told you that I caught a Adrenaline with a 0.1% chance in a hypersphere? First try? Damn, man, nice. I don't think I've gotten anything that crazy. Let's see. Pokemon Nintendo losing to Palworld since Nintendo is a multi-million-dollar company. Calling that it was it's not about the money. It was about to set an example. Because haven't you noticed on how many creature collectors have come around within like the past 2 years? Like we have Amino. Let's see. I want to play more Voidling Bound. You know, I got off track hella hard. I was going to talk about something else in Fortnite. I want to do another Voidling Bound stream because Voidling Bound came out as soon as Palworld 1.0 started to hype up. I want to go back to this. I want to play more of it. I might do it on a weekday. Who knows? But then the other thing is, I wanted to gloss back over to putting Nora back in the Fortnite. I did have Nora officially designed so I can make merch out of her. So this is Nora's actual character. I know we have a lot of new people here. They've cheapened resources, cheaper models and animations, short handling the story. I just don't know. I think Game Freak, if I got into like a conversation that would never leave a room, I bet you they'd be like, yeah, we're tired of making Pokemon. That is like suffering from success in some level. It'll be like Pokemon, but more mature. I mean, what's it called? Palworld is basically adult Pokemon. It really is, in a lot of ways. Pokemon is really suited for all ages, and Palworld can be too, to a certain extent. But I don't really think it's, I don't really think it's more, it's not geared towards kids. It's more geared towards adults. Amimo? I don't fucking care how you say it. Pokemon should be in the hands of passionate Pokemon fans. Passionate Pokemon fans make better games than Game Freak. Let's see. Kindred Fates is still in development. I actually backed Kindred Fates on not Patreon. Kickstarter. Was it 2018? I know I backed them, and I still get emails that they're developing. So I'm like a long time waiting for Kindred Fates. I think I only got like a $30 edition or some shit like that, but yeah, that I did back Kindred Fates Kickstarter. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Yeah, Nora is cute and adorable. The only merch of her we have right now. I want to get more, but I'm poor. Because every time I do merch, I have to be very specific. Where the fuck is my page? Hold on, it's on coffee. It's the goth girls and hot dogs sticker. So that's the only merch we got right now. And what's it called? We have one of Loco too, but it was kind of like a trial run. They have an official Discord. It's fun in there. Oh, that's good. Have you considered not being poor? You know, I didn't really think about that. Hold on, let me figure out how I can work more than 7 days a week. What's it called? We also have the Loco sticker. I tried to make a bubble sticker where you could write your own shit. It didn't really work how I wanted it to. It's more of a dry erase board. Unless with a Sharpie at least. It eventually washes off, but you know, it wasn't a terrible idea. I think the Nora sticker is 10 times better. I do like that one. I have it on the water bottle. What is it called? Face cam. That's the good shit. I put it on the water bottle. Same with Loco's sticker. Every once in a while, I'll write something on it. Like, let's see. That's not the right Sharpie. Let's see. That didn't work. Let's see. Oh, thanks, gamer. Let's see. Alrighty. There we go. Dank memes backwards. But it's there. Dank memes. It'll probably wash off after like a trip to the 2 or 3 trips into the what's it called machine. The dishwasher. And that's not my wife. We have an actual dishwasher. Human Nora hot dog shop. Yep, we do. We got her. Let's see. I think there's a link to coffee in the descriptions of everything, but I'll put it up. Let's see, my page. I'll put it in chat. There we go. Oh, hey, Austin. Yeah, I'm mirrored because because my monitor is to the left of me, so I can read chat. So if I was reading chat, if it wasn't mirrored, I'd be looking this way to read chat, and it'd look weird. Like, oh, hey, chat, even though chat's behind me, so I have to have it mirrored. Thanks for the sub again, gamer. How are you? Either that or I don't know if you were just, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if it auto-renews if people aren't here. Actually, that'd be weird. Hey, gamer. Let's see, not gonna lie, Zekter, once you grow bigger, you need to get the ability of international... I do have international shipping, Jaden. I just shipped one to New Zealand. International shipping is an option. Let's see. Zenless Zone Zeros has become a weird during season 2, all magic and shit. The only reason I was interested in Zenless Zone Zeros was because of Burnus. Burnus made me want to try it, and I never ended up doing it. Because I was, poor and lazy, and getting addicted to a gacha is a bad idea. Let's see. Zekter, just do what I do, not be poor. Walk into a bank with a bag and ask for money. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that worked. Is that a life hack? Just walk into the bank, say, hey, I don't have any money. Could you put some in the bag for me? Is that how this works? Bro has it on the left to show off that jawline. Do I have a good jawline then? What's it? It's not mogging. Is it mewing? It's mewing. Like, how do you mew? I don't fucking remember. Is it like you something like you smot you? How do you mew? Do I have to look this shit up? How do you mew? How to mew? How to mew properly? Oh god. Close your mouth and relax. Move your jaw so that your bottom front teeth are just behind your upper teeth. I like how there's a fucking mewing tutorial. Fucking is dumb. Why is that a thing? Oh, I need to switch back, thanks. I ain't even gonna try this shit. Thanks, Shy Guy. Yeah, I know. It's just me being dumb. What else is new? Gotcha, damn it. Exactly. I'm not gonna give my soul to the gotcha gods. I've been, oh, they put the heart back in here. They put the life crystal back in here. No effect. Permanently grants HP boost upon use. No effect if HP is maxed or used on pals. So they finally put it back in here. I remember it used to not be in here anymore. Interesting. Now your search history is tainted. You know how many fucked up references I have to look up? Like, I think I had to, well, what's it called? What was a stupid thing I had to search recently? Anime boob noise. Because I had to find, like, the anime boob sound effect for some, what did I use that shot for? What was it? I had to use anime boob sound effect, and I just can't remember for what. All you need to know is that my browsing history is already cursed. Oh, they put another one in here. As for how I'm doing, I'm fine. I'm actually making preparations to fight Ori. Hey, nice. Also, what is this, hell? Wait, are you talking about Zenless Zone Zero? It's like, it's a gacha game that has giant titty anime women. Close your mouth and relax. Never heard that one before. Usually open is the start of that phrase. Ha! You know, it's like open your mouth and relax your throat. That's how you do blowjobs or something like that. A dirty Sanchez. I know I've heard that before, but I don't want to remember what it is. Let's see. First you find a trunk to hide. Wait, shout out to Census and Blue Archive going through some rough times right now. Oh yeah? First you find a truck to hide under. Then you spread rumors that you're there, but in truth you're not. Interesting. Just keep killing them, Rika. I don't even really know why we're running this dungeon. I just haven't done it in a while. I have no plan today. You're highly tempted to hire Zhao. Mods let check this fucker's hard drive for. Oh no, no, you will never find. Well, what's it called? A smart man leaves no paper trail. I have many gigabytes of footage, but none of the footage is that what you seek. Mostly just fucking. I would argue it's 90% Connor. It's 90% Connor. Me and him playing games. All right, get him. You'll never find out what's on my hard drive. I think the only like stuff I have is the things that Mandy drew. I have a couple of people who've done spicy fan art. Most of the loot I got is ass. I don't even know why I came here. No plan is the best plan. I just kind of like turned this into a chatting session almost. We're like, oh, we're just kind of here to fuck around. Which is why we started the community. Sorry. I'm probably gonna have to get more water soon. That's why we started the community streams back up this weekend. I think Helldivers won. I think Monster Hunter Wilds is close behind it though. Proof? I ain't getting banned on Twitch. Not today. If we're gonna get banned on Twitch, it'll be for a good reason. Trying to farm the legendary Terra Prism? No, not really. Well, I need it, but that wasn't what I was after. I was just kind of there just because. Like, the only thing I can think, how many pals are we missing in the pal decks, really? That aren't, like, not fully captured, but, like, just, not registered. Palworld, we still don't have his bitch ass? See. Yeah, there was a plan. Funny, I know, right? There was never a plan. Plan a Captain Zekter stream? No. We are sleep deprived all the time, and we don't know what, we don't know how tomorrow will be. Oh, there is that stupid dog. That's the wrong thing. And there's 5. See. Tied between Helldivers and Warframe? What's it called? I had to put it on YouTube. I had YouTube to untie it. What's it called? People want me to play Warframe because they want me to comment on all the fucking skins. What's it called? What's it called? Mesa Heirloom's skin is just coochless pants. Honestly, it's fucking great. But I don't play Mesa. She's okay. But she's not one of my favorites. But yeah, I think Helldivers 2 is gonna end up winning. Pretty sure it's already won. So I'll end up doing that on Sunday. So Community Day streams, for those who don't know, is we pick a game and then we play it with people in chat. You can come on and play with me. Maybe find a friend or two when our lobbies are full. We try to do as many rotations as possible, depending on how many people we end up with. Let's see. The sad thing about having the other guy having the Palworld save is that I wanna play. I gotta ask him and like, you gotta turn it on. Yeah, that's the problem when you do servers like that. It kind of sucks sometimes. Well, in my opinion, it was rigged. Battle Balloons Tower Defense 6 should have won. No, what's it called? I just let people figure it out because I could care less what we play, honestly. I just have a good time. That's just how I go. I just like, oh, a game I haven't played in a while. I'm gonna suck at it. It'll be good content. Let's see, who else are we missing? Do I have the fire monkey? Apparently I found him. Let's see, 284. Skip the lizard. Elgrove. Yeah, we can go to the wildlife preserve. Why not? Stupid dog, you made us look bad. Ooga booga booga. And unlike Helldivers, I own BD6, so I could have joined too. Well, it's okay. Not everything wins back. Normally I try to take the winning game and I have it retire for a week. So it'll be easier to, what's it called? What's the word I want to use? Win, or, for something else to win. What is this shit? Ancient Bark. Good thing Space Marines 2 didn't win. The new Chaos Terminal boss is brutal. I still haven't beat Space Marines 2's fucking, what's it? That's how Connor has a new job now, so I'm gonna have to remind him for us to finish that. I never finished the campaign. But what's it called? Connor got a new job that doesn't actually like destroy him anymore. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about finishing Helda, or not Helda, or Space Marines 2. Hey Cabal, welcome back. What's up, cheerleader Sekhmet? Ooh, that'd go hard, actually. That would be saucy. Zekter, I bet you can't say bark 2 times in a row. Why? You want me to bark like a dog for you? Woof. Hey! I had the shock collar on. What's that shiny thing? What is this? Just a flower? Let's see. Do you like Courage or, Courage, Muriel, or Eustace? I liked Eustace because he always just made me laugh. Because he's just like, stupid dog, you made me look bad. I don't know, it's just like, I felt like that's how my grandpa acted. I mean, my grandpa wasn't mean. He was just like, I guess, what would be the word? He was just very, I don't know. He wasn't mean, but he looked like Eustace. That's how I always saw my grandpa. He was he was okay. I liked. Where is all the patrols? They ain't here. Oh hey Jovka, welcome back. Sekhmet nurse is better idea? I don't know, I feel like cheerleader works a lot better. Or salsa dancer. Salsa dancer could also work. You're gonna rip off your beard with pliers? That sounds awesome. Does killing the drones make them not respawn? I never killed them. I never killed the drones. I would imagine they respawn. Oh, this is where you live now, Lunaris. Elgrove. Staying groovy. Yeah, what did I call? I called him Elvis Grovely or some shit like that in the video. In the guide video. I didn't notice you just keep redoing the tower bosses back to back on Cell. I never knew that. Wait. I didn't notice you just kept redoing the tower bosses back to back. What's it? I've been trying. I just haven't really felt the motivation to get another team ready to fight another tower boss. Maybe we could try Zoe again. And just see if we can get the beams. I keep wanting to call it the beam scatter. Or like, I want to keep calling it the beam scat. Like, it's just like a fucking beam of just like diarrhea. It's a diarrhea beam. The beam scat. Also it also sounds kind of hood because it's not a gat, it's a scat. The beam scat. They really need to make pals hostile again at all levels. This is just sad and pathetic. It's like a wildlife safari now. Oh, is it the beam splitter? I thought it was the beam scat. Oh, I think that's a different weapon. The beam scatterer. Return the slab. What's your offer? Return the slab. Yeah, I remember that too. Tarun jokes also apply. Oh yeah. Oh, the patrol drones are only in 2 and 3? Really? Surprised. I want to farm the legendary merchant. I already have the hunter and the food one. I want the ammo one for anything else. Scat, dabba-dabba-doo. Fantastic. Beam scatter is from Halo 4. Oh, is it? I never played Halo. I didn't have an Xbox. I think it's the beam launcher. But isn't there another one called like the beam scatter? Yeah, it's just, the beam scatter is a weapon. A specialized weapon for close range combat. It compress energy into a wild scattering blast. The beam scat. Let's see, the plasma rifle. Let's see. Let's not fall asleep. Let's not do that. Yeah, I think it's just a beam scatter. Yeah, I thought they were all on all 3 islands. They just didn't show up, I guess. Yeah, it's a beam shotgun. Exactly. Oh, there's something I don't have. Yeah, turn on the hostility would be good. I sent that bunny back to Jesus. I understand. My opinion of why they did a lot of the changes they ended up doing, I think boils down to old players returning to Palworld and wanting to keep player count high for a while. Because all the hardcore Palworld fans that have been playing Palworld almost non-stop, we've done everything. We've conquered this game at its hardest. Well, I think these towers are fucking atrocious. But at the same time, it's very, I don't know, it's just interesting to, I don't know. They probably want a more casual audience than the hardcore one. Because we did a lot of the hard things in this game. What is this? Is that a... Oh, it's a sword. I confirm that there is one drone in the first sanctuary? Well, then maybe it just didn't spawn. Let's see. Hey, Rick, ever thought about making an OP human? I have thought about it before. What's it called? It was really hard to do that until the implants came along. I think you can implant humans. I would imagine you could. I'd be shocked if you can't. But a disposable diamond passive on Velvet. She already has demon hands. You cannot change the character's gender. Okay, you can do passive skills on him, though. So I can't cut off a man's balls, but I can mutilate the animals. Weird, but fair. Insert political statement. Let's see. What are you doing, Big Dick Randy in the machine? Captain, just for you, I'm going to make an OP Lavander and name it Loco. Why would you do such a thing? Honestly, if Loco had the height, she would probably dominate a lot more. That's why she's in heels. We need a holy hand grenade in this game. Yeah, so we can actually send people back to Jesus. I agree. The drones suck. Deal way too much damage and drop nothing. They should add each drone drop a part of schematic to build a drone at your base. That would be cool. I'd like that idea. I think the raids are the hardest content. Level 80 Moonlord absolutely melts your whole roster. It's just, I'm so tired of having to do certain things in this game. I'm just lazy and or sleepy. I'm eepy. I don't want to deal with it. It's like, oh, grind these numbers. Okay, I guess. I'd rather, I don't know. I'd rather go, oh my god. Oh, hold on. I'd rather go and, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, that's what brain do sometimes. Oh, God. I would rather take a nap, honestly. I don't remember. I was gonna say words and they failed. One day I'm gonna have this army of Tyrantras. My idea to improve the drone is that if you kill one, it won't respawn, and if you kill all of them, the islands and the shields go down. That would be interesting. A turf war would be interesting. I like the idea of a turf war with the factions. Take over the islands. Yeah, turf war. You got a demon god on a syndicate thug? Nice. To be fair, you can't breed with humans, so maybe that's why. Well, yeah. But doesn't mean I still don't want to cut them up. I mean, it's a surgery table. What did I name the spider lady? Oh, hey, Snake. Her name is Rika. Her original name, I think, was Mabel. When I did the Tarantras video back in the early parts of 25. But then I really did not like the name, so eventually we got Rika. Rika's much better. I actually, I know you're here somewhere, Mandy. I did actually start thinking of the character I want Rika to be. I did start thinking about how I wanted her designed. I even started looking up reference images, funny enough. I gotta figure out my finances. My fucking money is still dry as hell. Faction turf war would be sick. Critical error, Zekter OS. Yeah, Zekter OS has stopped working. Spider Gwen for reference? No. So I'm going more, Arachne. More Arachne, not much of a girl in a spider suit. I'm going for more of an Arachne style. I'm thinking, I'm not really sure how exactly. Because we have, let's see, I think I pull up the references. Hold on a second. Because Mandy's my artist. She's over on Twitch most of the time. She's my moderator too. Yeah, we have Mandy do a lot of shit. Mandy is my artist. She's the one who designed Nora. It took us a while to design Nora. So we started with Bellinor and slowly got to Nora. I had an idea of how I wanted to do Nora, but it took a couple iterations to really get it there. I know what's it called. She did a good job at designing her hairstyle, and then it just took a while for the dress. The dress is what took a while. And what's it called? And then colors as well. We tried to do a lot of different colors. I was just trying to do something. Nora looks so cute. Yeah, she's 4'5" and what's it called? Nora's already received fan art, but she's perfect dick sucking height, essentially, is what I was going to tell you. She was raised by Loco, so that is, if that's in any indication, she is morally challenged. Yeah, she's a short stack. She's 4'5". Because what's it called? Fucking Nora in game. I was so ready for when the Bellinor video for when what's it? Where's that bitch at? Where's Nora? When I did Goth Girls at Taco Bell, when the first time I saw Bellinor, I'm like, you're a lot smaller than your mother. So it wasn't big goth mommy, it was tiny goth. It was tiny goth with a fat ass and dick sucking height. So that's how that ended up. Yeah, fun sized. Nora is peak. I do love she's fantastic. I need to get Loco officially designed as well. Loco was a character I had before Palworld. I just started to develop her character in Palworld. I knew
Unyandragonks donated 5.
Does it not let you do a custom amount or something, Yin? If I just fucking do it this way. Fucking figure it out. Let's see now. You know, if I just do like 110 and 5. I don't know, maybe that works. I don't know. I tried to update it on coffee if you still want to get that fucking Love-ander. There you go. Alright, regardless of the point. But yeah, when I try to do when I play a game, I try to pick one of the characters I've written about and play as that character, and Loco's insane, so it was perfect for her to go into Palworld. At first, I knew Loco was crazy when I was writing her, for a story I'm writing, but I didn't really, like, have details to her personality. Now I have a much broader canvas on how I want to portray Loco when I actually put her into my own animated work. That's many years in the future. No direction? Wait, what do you mean no direction? Oh, my brain. Do a dirty joke? Okay. Let's see. What was I looking at? I was looking at fruits. What's it called? It's like... What is a squishy fruit that you could shove in... What is a giant squishy fruit you could shove into your mouth and then just like, you know, just like spit out all the seeds and swallow the rest? It's like juicy. Maybe you could do that with an orange. Do you think it's possible? Maybe like a small tangerine orange. Well, I did have Oz to choke on an orange for some of the sound effects for Nora. Could you shove a small orange in your mouth and peel it with your teeth, spit out the peel, and then eat it? You gotta have some really good finesse with your tongue. There's a lot of tongue power, I bet you, and a lot of teeth maneuvering. There's your dirty joke. To quote Nora, these hands were made for sin. Exactly, her hands are made for sin. I mean, she has done so much. Ever thought about making libero version of Nora? Yes, Janet is her cousin. You will meet Janet at some point. I already have Janet. We need to give Janet, what's it called? We need to give her some of the newer skills, but I still don't have those. Yeah, we have Janet. Janet's her twin sister. Or not twin, no, my bad. I needed Janet to be older than Nora in what I'm writing, so Janet's her cousin. Oh, hey, Mistia. Seedless grapes. Technically true. My first instinct is to say no, Helldivers would roll, but in truth, all of the legend pals are as dangerous as Penthalis, so not even a one-sided war. I'd be interesting to see Helldivers versus Palworld. I'd actually laugh my ass off. Zekter come to collect pals. Zekter to collect all pals is finally coming true. We almost have it all. Slowly but surely we're getting there. See, we got Grovely just a while ago. Who's next on the roster? Do we have everybody else? Other than maxing them all out, I think we have every other pal. Oh, Ophidil. Yeah, it's just Ophidil. We gotta make sure fucking Jimmy doesn't kill her this time. As I said on Twitter, they sure as hell weren't made for miracles, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Nora is definitely fallen from her grace. Could you shove if you could shove an entire watermelon into your mouth, I'd be concerned. What if Leafin was a Chinese football mascot? I'd believe it. I'd fucking believe it. Or Leafin being like a quarterback would be interesting. Paternal twins? How does a paternal twin work? Paternal twin. Happens when two separate eggs are fertilized by two different sperm. No, because what I need Janet to be a few years older than Nora, at least like by 5 to 10. Because I gotta remember the reason. I don't remember the the exact reason why I wrote it that way. All I remember is that Janet needs to be older. If you're getting Ophidil today, please consider the Ring of Mercy. We ball. Final boss does not count. I know the final boss doesn't count. It's fucking dumb. Excuse me, I tune back in and I hear shoving a watermelon up someone's... No, not up your ass. You could probably shove a watermelon up your ass. I wouldn't be surprised if Bonnie Blue tried. But no, I said you can't shove an entire watermelon in your mouth. Because we were talking about what you could peel inside your mouth and then spit it out. Ooh. Come here. That is the wrong pal sphere. You actually like one of my favorite water mounts. You actually look very pretty. I was very excited for you. No, Janet's gonna be short as well. I'm not gonna say why. It's gonna make sense when you see her when she is in Palworld. What's it called? Because I have a story for Janet for Palworld specifically to tell. And it'll kind of like start... you'll start getting her character from there. You can't tell, Zekter's not a big fan of spoiling things because it's more fun when you find out later. That's my enjoyment. When I'm animating deep into the night, I'm like, hey, they're gonna fucking not understand anything and it's gonna be funny for me. Or what's it called? Ooh, Serenity. It's gonna be more like, oh, I can't wait for them to see the stupid bullshit I did. You know how many times I was laughing when, I punched Jelroy into the fucking rock? I probably sat there for at least 10 minutes watching Jelroy get punched into the fucking rock over and over again. I'm like, they're gonna fucking... I don't know if they're gonna do what I'm doing, but it was funny as fuck for me. I loved the Muscle Man fucking scream. It's fucking funny. Oh, hey, Kaizen. A guy made a Palworld versus Helldiver video in an hour long? Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Semi-auto feels stronger than the single shot? Well, yeah, it's the Garand, and we got the legendary one today. Nora and Janet are both not alphas. Quivern's here? What are you fucking doing here, Quivern? Let's see. Pal Tamer Googles are better than Ring of Mercy. Oh, the goggles? I haven't found... I spread it as Google. I haven't found it yet. I'll find it eventually. Speaking of Palworld videos, I got an idea for one. Shoot, Mistia. But first, what is the name of the Adobe you use again? Oh, it is Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is the editing software. After Effects is like the special effects software that I use to like move After Effects is what I use to move, like, Loco and everybody else, like the traditional way without Blender. I use more Blender now than I do After Effects, luckily, and it's actually much faster. Oh, that's a shiny. Big fish. Wonder if an alpha fish gives you more range. Let's see. That stupid jelly needs to be punching the rock more often. It was so fucking funny. It made me laugh every time. Rogue Rabbi. Think about how you spell his name. So, okay, you guys were both talking about it. Helldivers versus Palworld. Okay. Yeah, Lucky Scutless. Took me 79 tries to get it. How many attempts did it take you to get the Grand? Twice. I went to fucking, what's-her-face? Shadow. He's not here right now, at least I don't think he is. Told me that, Azarobe drops, the semi-automatic level 4 schematic, and I just went there like at the beginning of the stream and fucking got it. You sent your good luck to me? Thanks, Ian. Say I must be like, I know, we gotta go try, what's it called? We gotta go back and try, Reyna, or, yeah, this fucking, oh, it is called Reyna Syndicate Tower. Why is it called Reyna Syndicate Tower, not Zoe Syndicate Tower? Weird. Anyway. You thought the shiny was in your game? Ha. Suck it. So so for Adobe, the reason I like Adobe, even though it's bad, is that Adobe has integration when it comes to, After Effects. It's all seamless in between their softwares. I use Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere Pro. But if you're doing just video editing, you only really need Premiere Pro. Unless you're making special effects, you don't need it. But, yes. All you need is Premiere Pro if you're making video edits. Zoe's the name of their leader. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, alright. A multi-stage aerobatic capacity. Oh, great. Are we back to the 20 fucking pacer test again? He went for milk and never came back. Yep. By Rogue Rabbi, could Palworld survive a super Earth invasion on YouTube? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Just drop Piper's update design in general gaming. Okay, hold on. I'll take a look in a second, Snake. Her dad's name is Reyna. Oh. Because Reyna is the owner, but they went missing for now. Zoe is substituting. Oh, I see. You forgot to read the one above. Zoe is the name of their leader. Okay. Meteorite. Okay, I understand it now. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Only kids play on easy mode. I love it. Let's see. Oh. Not sure how much I can enhance on that, but I do see some lovely assets there. That looks like a T-Box mod if I've ever saw one. Just like zoom on my off screen real quick. Yep. Assets checking out. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Good shit. You guys in that damn pacer test. Toho reference emo. Also, that the scene with the idol Jelliot and the milking fact scene. Oh yeah, that. That was a pain in the ass. My computer almost died for that.
How that closely resembles.
See, where's the milking basement? cocktail.
What are you doing?
I'm watching Mom milk the jellyfish.
Milk a what?
This was hard. This made my computer cry. If you see them, they're all in there moving. All of them. It was a pain to get After Effects not to kill itself. The dance scene was hilarious. Yeah, it was a good one. The jelly in the Gamer Subs container. Yeah, I fucking messaged Gamer Subs. I tagged him in it as well on Twitter. We'll see what happens.
What kind of monster is responsible for this horror?
Loco's armpit sweat. Whenever you're ready, Gamer Subs, you know how to get my business email.
I know what I'm drinking later.
When I tell you, it is difficult to combine 3D and 2D animation. You have to do a lot of things very specifically. Azarin Gamer, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome, welcome. It's a pain in the ass to combine both of them. On top of that, all the backgrounds are screenshots, which is why I can never do camera movement. It's also a pain. This is why Gamer Subs won't sponsor you? Oh, come on. It's a really good deep dive on Palworld and how crazy humans and pals compared to the Helldivers. I remember when Helldivers and Palworld... I remember when Palworld came out, originally in early access, and then Helldivers came out the month after. There was still some overlap, and some people made fan art of pals going helldiving, and it was great. Hold on. The jelly in the game... Did you have to animate their idle animations? So in the Palworld files, I can extract the in-game animations and I can use them for some things. So the Jelliot idle animation was able to be gotten out of the game. That's why it looks better than a lot of the other ones, but most of them are custom. Like 99% of them are custom. I think I did the Jelliot once at the beginning as well. Let's see. Vote. Make sure you bring... This was like T-Box showed me how to do this. It was thanks to him I figured out how to apply the in-game animations onto the models. They can be used for very specific circumstances, but like an idle like this can be used, which is nice. Just sent a back view of Piper. I'll look in a second. I can't wait. Aren't you supposed to apply directly to the Gamer Subs, though? I did. I went to their website and applied directly. That's what I did on, I think, last Monday. This last Monday. Jelroy should have gone out on the one of the Jelliots out of the milking basement. He likes his women alive. They were all dead. Zekter released the Palworld files. Yeah, I know, right? Zekter, if I told you once, I had told you a million times. First Raid Shadow Legends, then Bad Dragon, and finally maybe Gamer Subs. I'm still waiting for Raid Shadow Legends. Still waiting. Still waiting for Gamer Sub Soul of Pumpkin Spice. Ooh. Can I just get the animation file from Palworld then? Put it in Blender? Yes. So everything, there's like only a couple custom things I've done. Like the mouths are custom from what I've been able to come up with, but most of the models you have to get out of the Palworld files, then put it into Blender in order to get stuff in there. You can get, but you have to do like a lot of setup for it. It's a pain in the ass. Can you help me get one at the 2.0 the video. If I could maybe teach it, Mistia, I've been very unknowingly how to teach it because I've only done it a few times, but I can attempt. Just finished sorting your cards of the 100 basic cards from it. You're only missing 2. Not bad. Hey, nice, Undead. Nice. Bad Dragon is the sex toy company, Sonic. Also, you can find a Pal Tamer's glasses schematic near the No Man Trail fast travel point. All right. Nice. Don't look it up either. I just said what it was. What's it called? My favorite scene probably was the one with Hell.
I always have someone on my line.
My Joliet, look! I got another diamond for you from the salvage.
Yeah, that's great. I'll put it with the rest.
When I tell you how hard, it took me an entire day to figure out how to pass the diamond from one tentacle to the other because it kept breaking on me. It was a pain in the ass. And it only lasted like a couple of seconds, maybe a second if that, and it took me an entire day to figure out. It was fucking awful.
Did you just throw this at me?
No,
You, me, my tower, tonight. I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna steal your girl.
Every time it makes me laugh. It's just funny. I just like watching him hit the rock.
Steal your girl.
I'm gonna fucking turn her into a GIF. I fucking love it. Hell did a fantastic. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna fucking. Oh, hold on. I got a backshot review real quick. Nice backshot. Okay. What's it called? Let me open up the. I don't know if he's here still, but he has a fan. He has a fan on TikTok. That's fucking great. How do you turn it into a GIF? You have to. I have to do it through my software. I don't because I can do like add text. I can add text and shit. Oh no, Hell is still here. Yeah, I'm telling him about your new fan. Your new fan, Hell. Zekter, remember, Edge Roland, do you agree that it sounds like a fruit sound? Wait, do you agree with me that it sounds like a fruit sound? What does a fruit sound like? Other than being gay. It's a very satisfying segment too, very fluid movement and impact. It's easy to more glaze, please. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything else to glaze you with. I don't know, but all I know is that you nailed it.
Always have someone on my line.
My Joliet, look! I got another diamond for you from the salvage.
Yeah, that's great. I'll put it with the rest.
Did you just throw this at me?
No,
You, me, my tower, tonight. I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna steal your girl.
Oh no! Jelroy, please save me! But take your time.
if I had any bones, they would all be broken.
Looks like you're gonna need some combat passives, aren't you? Jelliot and Joe. Hey, Mitsuki. It kind of reminds me of the Kobe episode of One Piece where he just gets crashing the wall. Oh, great. Send more bloopers if you have. Bloopers? Like, I don't have. Let's see. I have to record more. I don't have any more. Let's see. Also, Zach, play the blooper video 1 too. Oh, you want to see that again? I guess I can pull it up. See, Good job, Inacard. You got a lot of subs too, man. I'm glad you guys liked the blooper video.
Just being home in time for dinner.
Just be in home, is what you keep saying.
Yeah, I know, because that's what you wrote, and now that's what I'm saying. Just be home in time for dinner.
Gonna get you a musical number at some point.
Just be home in time for dinner, or else.
Just being home in time for dinner.
Why do you keep saying in?
I don't know.
You say it, and then I say it. And then you...
How was my wife's birthday? Oh, she had a great time. What's it called? Let's see. So my birthday present that I ended up giving her, I didn't wrap anything. I gave her a card. Yeah, I gave her a birthday card. My wife is old-fashioned. She likes she still likes like birthday cards and stuff. That's her favorite thing. Oh, hey, Alex. So I got her a card, and then I said, oh, I'll take you out to do whatever you want all day. So we went, we essentially went shopping. Let's see, where did I take her first? I took her to a place called Firehouse Subs. It's like a chain of, it's like a good restaurant with a chain. It's a good chain sandwich place. You can get like, and because she had a free sandwich, because my wife is the master of free, so anything that gives birthday rewards, she signs up for. So it was free sandwich, free drink at Starbucks. You know, she's resourceful. I'll give her it, and honestly, she does a pretty good job with it. So, let's see. I took her to Hobby Lobby because she wanted to go find something for crafts. She wanted to craft something. She made a cool lamp decoration. With the stuff she bought. Where else did I take her? I took her to the pet store because she thought about getting a fish again. We did end up I got her the aquarium and the fish. She got a betta fish. I'm not a fan of pet fish, but she likes them, so she got a pet fish. I think she called it Fishy. I don't think she got very creative with the name. Where else did I take her? I took her to a bookstore, and we probably spent at least an hour in there. She was looking at manga and a couple of light novels. Then where else? I think that was it. Oh, we went to Target. We also went to... There was nothing at Target. Target's depressing. And then finally, we took her to Longhorn for dinner. She enjoyed, what's it called? I think she likes the cheese-filled mushrooms. Then with, it's like is it chicken marsala? I can't remember. It's just chicken covered in cheese. That's all I remember. And then, we went home and passed out because we were out all day. And then the next day, she had strawberry dessert. And we sang to her because then, strawberry dessert is when you crush up a whole bunch of pretzels, put strawberry jelly and chunks of strawberries on top of it with Cool Whip. I think that's what it is. She really likes that because it's like a combination of salty and sweet. So that's what she, that's what she had. And then, what's it called? Yeah, that was it. She had a great birthday. She had a lot of fun. It's just always fun to just hang around and just do shit. Well, dang, I have a betta fish too. It's pretty. Oh, do you, Mandy? So you have pet fish and fish that you sell to eat. Cheese-filled mushrooms sound so good. Yeah, I think they're like mozzarella, portobello mozzarella mushrooms or something like that. Why is Jelroy hitting the Family Guy death pose? Because, yes. Very satisfying segment, too. Oh, no, I read that already. Let's see. It was an off-the-cuff joke that you threw in at the end of the voice lines. Oh, yeah, it was. Hold on.
Key?
You and me, we're gonna go to Bastigore Tower, and I'm gonna bomb the shit out of you. And then I'm gonna take all of your women, every one of your women, at my tower. It's a really nice tower. Everybody loves my tower. It's a great tower.
Subscribe. And there was a little bit of static in it. I had to... Next time you send me voice lines, hell, you're gonna have to watch your static. But yeah, Trumpstagore, like, what's it called? I did a really crude Photoshop job of it, and it was fucking funny. Oh, have a good night, Jaden. But yeah, Lovander probably taught Nora all her best techniques. Who better teach those kinds of acts? Loco. Loco taught her everything. Loco is technically her adopted mother. After she killed her mother. Loco's worse than the Lovander. Alright. I see. We have... Found nighttime. Do the Snocks sleep in their shell? Yes, they do. Aw. That's cute. I'm going to Fishy Town. Lots of fish. Lots of fish. There's a good fishes. Yeah, all the audio I had was fine, hell, but you gotta make sure that when you send me things next time, because you'll be used again, because you're a great source of free labor. That's what we call slavery with benefits. What's it called? Yeah. I'll have you, we'll do more shit. Fuck, you gotta watch, yeah, go watch the full bloopers, Scott. They were good. They were good. Laperon, eh? There's that bitch. Just sent how... Oh, you got more for... Okay, hold on. It's one of these mods with a heat-resistant hexalite armor. Okay. Skimp. Yeah, what? Is it a T-box? It's not. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a T-box mod. Fantastic. It called? I've thought about using stuff like that in Blender before, but I always just feel like can't get YouTube too mad. I know where I can get away with shit. Wait, what are the benefits? What's it called? What kind of benefits are you looking for? Free labor. I don't do that unless you count sketching. You love sketching? I love line art. I always enjoy seeing Mandy's line art when she, does a commission for me. I like it when artists do, like, they're in progress. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. What's it called? If I had money, I'd probably spend it on dumb shit like art, but I don't really have that kind of disposable income. I don't have all the bake me's yet. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Free smoothies made from pals every week. What's it called? I mean, if we're talking benefits, I probably could be like, oh, is there a game you want to play? We can go play that. Kind of thing. And it sucks not having an actual glider. The fuck was that noise? Is it that swallots? Let's see. I've started writing the next script for the next PAL showcase. No time on it yet, but I'm working on it. Normally I try to get all the technical shit out of the way when I do PAL showcase, so then I can then go and look for more what's it? more story and jokes. Normally I come up with ideas as I'm doing the information segments. Wait, wait, what do you mean? Please say it's the monkeys. Ha! No, it's not the monkeys. Not yet. You guys happy that you're not starving anymore? Continuously power my generators. I don't know how much oil I've been getting. Probably enough. Probably don't need more, but make it anyway. I still have the Buc-ee's fucking place from when I did it in the, what's the fucking thing called? The Crojiro video. I still have it here. I won't tell you what it is. Nora would destroy the monkeys. Nora would be taking 5 monkeys, and she would, say thank you. It's not free labor if you're getting the clout of being in the Captain Zekter video. Fair! Fair point. Oh, you want feet pics? How much for feet pics? I got toes that can grip a pencil. They're long. How much? I'm actually pretty... I know how to use my feet pretty well, honestly. It's a weird flex, but I can use them pretty well. They do the wiggling. They do the toes things. Me messing around with the raid system to delete your base and put it back there just to reset the raid, oh yeah? The twist is Smoothie actually made from other employees who... Yeah, what's it called? I buried employees that died from slave labor. That's Bartek. You know, I wish I had it on cue, but I'm gonna pull it up regardless. I gotta talk about the employee that I accidentally, killed. What?
Guaranteed.
My favorite video I've made, probably. Well, my own greed has caused my reputation to drop, but my profit margins have never been higher. This must be what owning a business is like. Selling the crappiest things we can get away with, while committing tax fraud. But if we want to make the big bucks, we'll need to modify our scam. How, you may ask? Well, we'll just do what every company does. Make a great product and build an outstanding reputation, followed by slowly taking away all the things that made us great in the first place. Then we hire a slave class of employees that we underpay and overwork, except it's just one employee we make do everything named Bartek. On his labor alone, because I'm a manager now, I'm not lifting a finger, we'll have enough money to make this business look expensive, so we can gaslight our customers into thinking our products are still high quality, even though it's just polished crap made from slave labor. And after Bartek's 85-hour shift, our reputation is up to 8, which means I'm allowed to set up the final phase of my scam. You see, I don't want to buy cars from people or new parts from the auto shop. That stuff's too new. So in true American pickers fashion, we're going back to the junkyard because nothing turns me on more than rusty metal. Every morning I buy all the car parts and cars from Gene, drive it all back to the shop with my truck that's had its fuel cap open the entire video. I hope knowing that ruins your day. Bartek then scrapes all the rust from the cars as he tries not to die from lung cancer. Then I have him uninstall everything left inside the cars, bring all our used car parts to this machine, which is just a sand tumbler that repairs everything to 100%. Finally, I give Bartek a shot of heroin and make him put all the car parts back into the cars so we can sell it at market price. While I make thousands of dollars off his labor, I only pay him $100 a day. And you can bet his ass that I will be fully abusing that by making him work all day with no breaks to maximize profit for me to become a millionaire. And with this process complete, we can finally finish our project car. I'm sorry, I mean Bartek's project car. That we will be crushing into a trophy for my trophy cabinet. God, I love being rich. Huge shout out to Garage Monkey for the game key. Because of them, I have become the biggest public nuisance in town due to my reckless driving, scumbag level low offers, running people over that might result in a zombie apocalypse, burying employees that might have died from slave labor, and blocking traffic to play hopscotch on people's cars. Yep, this is one hell of a game, and make sure to check out the full game or try the demo out on Steam. Link in the description. However, there is one. I recommend Car Dealer Simulator if you like simulator games. It is, I had a lot of fun making the video, and I did play it more afterwards. Let me see, how much extra did I play? I think I had like to maybe 50 hours in the game or more. Yeah, almost 50 hours. They have updates every week. These developers know how to really like pump shit out. And what's it called? They did just come out with a DLC. I'm not sponsored to say this at all, by the way. I'm just saying, because I don't get paid for it. I get things for free, I guess. I don't know if that means I'm paid for. Regardless of the point. Did I manage my one DLC? Oh, I do own it. They did add a new DLC that they want me to talk about, and so I'm thinking about making another. They added a lot of achievements. I'm thinking about making another car dealer video for the DLC. I'm thinking that might be a November project because I got a lot of things to do before then. That might not be a bad way to round out the rest of the year. But that was probably my favorite script I've ever made. I just think it's funny. I mean, sooner or later, the Love Ender video will come out and it'll be glorious. It'll also get me canceled and thrown off of YouTube. I have such depraved ideas for that. I was going to give it a try for your birthday, but it'd be a $10 game by then. Yeah. Oh, that video was so funny. Your lungs hurt from laughter. I'm glad. I love that script. I love that script. It was a good script. What's it called? I forget. I'm sorry that I forgot. I know someone bought me car or TCG simulator as well, and I am fucking blanking the fuck out on who. I'm so sorry. But what's it called? I want to put Loco and Nora into simulator games just to see how they'd run a business. This is why I want them 3D modeled out of Palworld, so I can do dumb shit in simulator games. I feel like it'd be really fucking funny, because I know I can make them do some stupid shit. I would love to do that for like a whole bunch of different simulators. Voidlings is a good game. Yes, I wanted to do more. I wanted to stream this again. I might do a weekday stream at some point and just say, hey, we're gonna do Voidling. You just got a Solanae from a mutated Anubis egg? Nice. Oh, hey, Zyman. Water Park Simulator had its 1.0 launch today. It was pretty nice. Oh, no. That sounds good. I know Queso played a lot of that. Just put a giant smile face censorship with a kid's soundboard. Speaking of gifts, I have a game gift for you, Zekter, on Steam, since it... Okay. Costs less than alright. It's a done... Alright. You can do it whenever, Mistia, if it works. Could you use Piper in one of your future videos? I understand if you won't. Get permission from Pockfair, unlike Nintendo. This... Ha! What's it called? There might be a point where the problem is when it comes to other people's characters. I had to build Loco from scratch. Because how things work in the files is that everything is separate and nothing is together, if that makes sense. So I have to like attach the head, the hair, and everything. So I would need a full production team in order to consider that, because putting if I actually did like the full animated series I'd like to do for like how I did Passion of the Pal, I would like have maybe like some type of, I don't know, maybe like some kind of like tier to put people's OCs in as background characters. I mean, I wouldn't be against doing that, but it's more of I have to be very careful what I make because it's time consuming to do so. I don't know. It was just a thought. How much? If you're looking for a fairly reasonable 3D model, may I recommend my pal David from my server. He did my Takun model. Could you show me the model of Takun? My price for a model, I would need... What's it called? I would need to see his work. I'd need to see his work first, but I'm up for it. I've been looking for a 3D modeler, but I have not been able to find anyone that's affordable. Because I don't really have... Like, if I'm gonna... I'm ballparking 200. If I could reasonably do $200 for a 3D model, but I would also need to make sure that it's rigged, and that's the big problem. It'd have to have IK and FK, which is a whole bunch of fancy rig talk. I gotta be careful when I say rig, when I say the rig with the hard R sometimes, because sometimes it doesn't sound right. But yeah, I am looking for a 3D modeler. Because Nora would be ready to go for 3D modeling. That's why I had Mandy draw Nora the way she did, so that we can instantly get Nora ready for 3D modeling. I think we had a at least a nude outline for Nora as well. I think it was just like the curvature of her ass, I'm pretty sure. So we can easily get a base mesh with clothes. For Nora, at least. Loco still needs to be designed a little better, but luckily I've been looking up a lot of reference images for her. He charged me $330 for the full model. Oh, that's not awful. Send me the model, Takun, or at least like a couple of pictures of it. You don't have to, is it for Blender or VR chat, or like what do you use it for? What's up? Yeah, I know. That's exactly why. Oh, Leafin spawns here? I didn't know you spawned here, lady. You got some nice thighs. Mossanda did not like it when I looked at his wife's ass. Oh, it is for Blender. Okay. Yeah, send me a picture of it when you have a chance, Takun. Doesn't have to be now. But I'd be interested to at least see his work. Forward you him? Okay. B-guards are aggressive and they spawn all over Verdant River. That's where you put your main base, so I can't leave the front gate without blowing up. Fantastic. Just put a flambele with sunglasses in the background. Ha! What's it called? I still, like, every once in a while, I do come up with an idea for a flambele showcase, Mystia. It might happen one day. I keep thinking of, I just keep adding jokes to a whole bunch of pals that I have, and then I just choose which one is next. Okay, so you sent me the guy. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. Huh. I'd have to really consider it because what's it called? Even with, if I did like $200, I could reasonably put on a credit card and have it paid off before interest happens. But 3 is pushing it because of how much my life revolves around working 7 days a week. But it is something I will keep in mind for the future. Which is why I keep doing, which is why I think I'm just gonna pump out as many PAL showcases as possible, because then I can at least have some type of funds. Why not a Space Marines 2 next stream instead? What's it called? It lost the poll, Ryan. I'll put it back on the poll. Honest to God, I have no clue what PAL I would be. What you think you could be, gamer? The longer I hang around someone, the more I'm like, yeah, I could use your voice for something. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be a pal. Like, what's it called? You could just be like a background character or something. I know I need a couple of background characters for when I do the actual series. But yet again, I still need, what's it? I like Ophidil. Gives the player's attacks inflict soak. Ophidil is so interesting. I like Ophidil. Pretty. Waters where Ophidil dwell are often filled with flowers that mimic its form. Many attempts have been made to directly propagate those blooms, but they inevitably wither the moment human hands interfere. Interesting. Can even do a depressed Flambelle. I have an idea for Flambelle, but it's gonna be nothing to how you're gonna think about it. Here's the thing. I could do the easy jokes. Sekhmet is probably like the easiest jokes I could ever pull. It'd be a whole bunch of things related to a whole bunch of shit. Opha MILF. I've seen a couple people draw her with tits. Regardless of the point. If something is too easy, I tend to just be like, oh, that's boring. That's so like, what's it? That's so easy. Everybody would do that. When you know who in their right mind would be like, yes, milking basement for Jelliot and Jelroy. Nobody but me would ever come up with that idea. It would take an AI 1 million billion attempts to generate that idea before it would even consider it. And I did it. I came up with it. Pal Showcase is a weird series. Remember you said I was a Merit, which I was really happy with because they're my favorite. Yeah, that's like I remember that. Wasn't that before 1.0? I can't remember. I think it was about that. No, not the Duppin. Duppin I've also been writing. Duppin, I actually have a direction for Duppin. And because I know a couple of cringe internet history. So I'm very excited to do Duppin eventually. But I know who's next. I know the next pal that is going to have a pal showcase. I'm hoping to have the script done next week so I can start the process of getting it animated. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Corpses flying by you and the Verdash just calmly walks away. Fantastic. So basically, Outback Steakhouse for the cow pal. Outback Steakhouse! Yeah, what? I have a better idea for... I actually have a better idea for, Muzan. Or, what's it called? Muzan. Or, what's it called? The cow. I have a good idea for the cow as well. Your cat keeps taking screenshots. Great. Duppin would be a sassy jester. I already know what I'm gonna do with Duppin. Oh god, are you gonna make Duppin do some cringe meme jokes? A couple. I have a couple of cringe meme jokes. Gourmet Hunter. Is that a woman? Yeah, it has boobs. Okay, thanks for the chicken, I guess. Duppin is Joker and Lopunny's daughter. Oh, Batman, I caught a little Pokemon, Batman. What Pokemon did you catch, Joker? I caught a Lopunny, Batman. I caught a Lopunny. Oh, no, Joker. Oh, you already know, Batman. No, Joker, you can't. No, Joker, you can't. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman. No, Joker, no. I'm gonna do it, Batman. I'm gonna do it. And then Duppin was born. Honestly, I hate how that works. Random Toussaint chicken lady. I know, right? It's not like I made it specifically for you or anything. Magic Glory Hole? Yeah, Mazarana, the cow. I don't know how to say his fucking name. It's too long and annoying. But yes, I've had an idea for the cow for at least a year. Ah, fuck, what was that noise? Oh, I got a gift. I thought it was a fucking Steam achievement. Moose-Arena, thank you. Okay. Alright, it better not be fucking Furry Hitler again. Dino Prelude. Happy early... My birthday was in fucking February, but thanks, Mistia. Okay. I like dinosaur games. I have always loved Ark. Oh, it's not furry Hitler again. Let's see, where is it in my library? Oh, it's Orion Prelude. I can't fucking read. Let's see. Okay, it has... I gotta look at the Steam page. 2013! What a good year for gaming. Work together to survive the devastating dinosaur hordes in huge, endless environments. Man, they don't make games like they used to. 5-player co-op? Oh my god. Well, shit. Damn, they really don't make games like they used to. Why do I've heard of this game before? Huh. You know, what's it called? I played a game similar to this. It was a newer one that fucking failed, sadly. I'm really upset that this game failed. Second Extinction. I played Second Extinction. It actually had really good combat. Too bad they destroyed and canned the project. Luckily, I still have it downloaded. Other than that, it is gone. Let's see. Yeah, I'll hatch the eggs in a second. Don't forget about the convulsively fat bird. Damn poor thing. the fat bird. Yeah, I gotta love the fat bird. It was only $1 here, Mistia. Dino survival waves shooter. Yeah, that's like all you have to really. You don't have to sell me on it. I already knew. Let's see. The male cow milk is very thick and salty. Yeah, I know. What's it called? Isn't his Paldex entry like even the males can be milked? It's like a true mystery on how that thing lactates or something like that. Something along those lines. Milk pours from this pal like water from an open faucet. Regardless of its gender, it's truly a mystery of life. Although this mystery may be better left unsolved. Okay, so that really is starting to make me beg the question that it's come. It's really making me think, like, this pal... It's milk with a question mark, an asterisk. Milk? Question mark? It's... Okay. Don't tell Nora. Don't tell Nora. Zekter, when I said why not Space Marines 2 next week, I was referring to when you said you wanted to make a Voidling bound stream. Oh, it's because it's what I want to play. That's why, specifically. How strong is Loco? You mean like in her, what's it called? In the lore, Loco? Loco is somehow just fucking stumbles through life and still kind of wins. I guess. I don't really know. It's like she is strong. She's just, she's a sloppy drunk. Oh, we got 2 mutated eggs. Nice. Let's see. The Nickelodeon series, The Farming Joke with the male cows. Oh, I think... Oh, and Barnyard. Barnyard! Yeah, Barnyard! Yeah, for the longest time, when I was a kid, I'm like, oh, I thought all cows could be milked, but I didn't realize that the bulls... Oh, cool. Oh, Fidel! And it has babysitter. Cool. Why not? Still a useless skill, pretty much, sadly. Egg production speed by 30% and increases speed by 30% for pals assigned to breed it with it. Okay, cool. Like Ophidil. Yeah, Otis and the other male cows had udders. They weren't bulls. They were just... So for the longest time, I thought that's just how cows work. It's kind of like one of those kids' tales. Like how the brown cows are the ones that make the chocolate milk. Like, did anybody else think that when they were, like, a younger kid? Like, yeah, the white cows make the white milk, and the brown cows make the chocolate milk, but I've never seen the strawberry cow, so I don't understand where the strawberry milk's coming from. I swear to God, that's what I thought when I was like younger than 10. Already 2 stars and just born. Yeah, a rising star indeed. It doesn't help that milk can refer to several things like milking a snake for venom. Oh, that's true. Not exactly a lactatable liquid. It could just be that it is for penises. I'm gonna go through the pre-1.0 streams to find what pal you said I would be. I can't remember. It was probably like right before. It might have been when it was the explosive B-ass. Oh, have a good night, Axel. I'm missing chat. Things are getting fast. Oh, how did Loco and Velvet meet? You'll find that out one day. I won't spoil it. But what's it called? If you need like a answer for the time being, technically, if we scroll back in the video feed, I started doing Palworld content when it first came out in 2024. So if we go back a little ways, Wixen was technically the first PAL showcase. It was called something different, but the same formula applies. So, but I have a lore way on how Wixen or how Velvet and Loco meet. But that's the YouTube way right now. Let's see, making sure. There are strawberry cows. According to the internet, Americans are dumb enough to believe that brown cows give chocolate. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Can you... If you feed a cow nothing but cocoa beans, does it make chocolate milk? No, feeding a cow only cocoa beans will not make chocolate milk. It will only make the cow very sick or kill it because raw cocoa beans contain toxic compounds. Well, there's your answer. What's it called? I also did Mossanda and Jetrigan back in the day as well. Like the first time I actually started getting good at the animation was the Bucky one. And then the almighty magnum opus that was Goth Girls at Taco Bell. Doesn't matter how they came closer, it still started with Loco throwing a heavy ball at a Wixen head. Exactly. Facepalm right now for real. I do not think Babysitter does not stack with Braloha. Pal Professor did test that. I think the real reason there's no male cows in Barnyard is because normal people didn't realize cows are male bulls. That's probably true. I think a lot of kids are also stupid. And also, it was a 3D movie. It was a 3D movie back in the early 2000s, which means you want to reuse as much shit as possible. So that could be another reason. That could be like a technical cost-saving reason. Let's see. Doesn't matter. No. Let's see. Alright, yesterday a guy from a meat company came door to door selling steak and ribs, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll take some steak, but he was selling the whole box for $600. And well, 1, that is way too much to spend on food. 2, I have a mini fridge with no freezer, so it would spoil soon. I have no friends or family to share it with, so it will spoil no matter what. Option 3, Takun, engorge yourself in the same day. While we're on the topic of cows, look up a shampooed and blow-dried cows. Okay. Shampooed cow. Oh my god, I want 10 of them. Oh my god, they're like pets. I will only feel bad about eating you for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my god, they're adorable. What's it called? When I for my wedding, when I got married, We got married like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a farm. But it was a nice venue. It was a nice venue, and they had Highlander cows. So it was really cool. I don't think I got Highland cattle. They're very fluffy. They're very cute. I liked they were cool. They were like they were on the property of the venue, I would say. I don't know if it counted as a farm. I don't really know what it counted as. I'd have to ask Callie. But he did give me an offer, 4 steaks for $80. Still seems a bit high, so he gave me a member's discount for 60. And man, those are some nice steaks. Hey, that's good. Otis is his dad talks about his sister, then says, "Wait, that was you." Oh, that's funny. It's called a ranch when they farm animals, and a farm when they farm crops. Okay, it's a ranch. Rico and Athena met when rescuing her from a syndicate dungeon, and a syndicate camp, and then the dungeon things happened some time later. Interesting, Snake. Female cows that are yet to give birth are called heifers. Ah. I'll never eat cow meat again. I'll stop for the next 10 minutes. They're too fucking delicious. Can't stop. The cows were yelling at people about freedom. Wait. Yeah, the cows were yelling at people about freedom. Wasn't that, farm story or whatever it was? How do you call baby cow in English? In my native, they call it a tealy. I think it's just a calf. I think we just call it a calf. How do you call... Oh, no, I read that. Baby... Veal is the meat. I thought veal was the meat of baby cows. Because... What's it called? Now, veal doesn't sound appetizing to me because I like steaks with a lot of fat on them, and babies don't really have fat. So what veal is, for everyone who wants to be depressed and doesn't know, when the cow is birthed, it's immediately shoved into the meat grinder. It has no life. It had no rights. It was essentially a cow abortion, just post-op. And it's supposed to be really tender. I'm not really interested in it because, what's it? I like fat. I like ribeyes. Ribeyes are like the best steak ever. Have you ever had a tomahawk ribeye? The bone is huge. The bone is like large. It's fucking great. I think the last time I had a tomahawk ribeye was a couple of days after my honeymoon. When we went on the honeymoon rather. It's like $100 steak. And it's like 55 ounces or some shit like that. And I ate it all. And I liked it. The toilet didn't like it later, but oh, I loved that fucking good meat. That's good shit. And when I had a dog that liked bones, I'd give the dog the bone. But what's it called? We don't have dogs that enjoy fucking bones anymore. Veal is not deer meat. That's venison. That's venison. Oh wait, yeah, I'm just behind. Calf is a live baby cow, veal is the meat. Yeah, okay. No, that's tortured baby cow. Yes. What is up with your typing? I can't spell for the life of me. I can't spell as much as I speak. I guess we could start hitting towers and shit. Venison for deer and veal for lamb. Veal is not... Is veal also lamb? I thought it was just like lamb and goat. Goat babies are adorable. Yeah, I've seen baby goats before. I think in some parts of Los Angeles, or maybe it's Nevada. Arizona, actually. I think there's a company there. I don't know if it's like a fire-licked furball. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna go around starting getting some of the fucking bounties. We got really nothing else better to do because I can't fucking think straight, and we got like 20 minutes left. They make toys for that speak and spell, they call it. Mutton. Mutton is what's it? Mutton is the sheep. Mutton is the sheep. It's not tortured, it's dead. I live on a ranch, and the only time we got veal was when a baby cow was either stillborn or died shortly after due to other health conditions. Now I can say the same for all ranchers, but that's how I grew up. Well, there's different ways to ranch, and that your method is probably much more ethical, honestly. Because it's like, oh, just like kill the you know, I'm reminded. Can I show that on stream, actually? It's a Family Guy clip. Actually. Family Guy cow into... Oh, yeah. Okay.
On veal farms.
Yay!
It's fucking terrible. That's what it reminded me of. What's it called? From vagina to plate. That's fucking awful, but it's funny. That's the kind of dark satire I'm into. Ethical, smetical. We kill, we eat, we live. I know, but I don't want... If I had a choice, I want the animal to have a decent life and not feel like its only purpose is agony. I mean, I love animals enough to be like, okay, you can have some rights, but my right to eat you is still one that I'm still going to do. Kind of thing. Because they're yummy. I'm sorry, vegans. I'm gonna keep eating the animals. Because killing one animal will feed an entire family. You have to kill thousands of animals and even to get fucking enough for your fucking soybean garbage. Anyway, rant over. I've made fun of vegans before. I think it was the Killing Floor video actually talking. I think that's when we made fun of vegans. Rev up those fryers because I'm sure hungry for some hungry cow steaks. Exactly. I love that shit. It was a South Park reference. Oh, was it? Oh, fun fact. Well, base, you can fast travel without using the PAL box. Yeah, I do know that. I just sometimes just don't. Old habits die hard, as they say. Soul getting green Palworld edition. Yeah. Yeah, I am a member of PETA. People of the eating of tasty animals. I love that. I remember when Palworld came out, actually. When Palworld came out, I remember PETA just like going off about like, how can you do a vegan run of Palworld? And they were kind of like shaming Palworld a little bit because you know how fucking those fucking crazy insane vegans go. It's like they're shaming Palworld for like, oh, why can you do Palworld but vegan kind of thing. It was like, it's fucking stupid. Regardless of the point. I remember that. I just like meat. Like if I had to choose, let's see, meteorite, I don't give a shit. If I had to choose like my perfect day where I ate everything I wanted. If I woke up to waffles and bacon. See, waffles, bacon, and then some donuts. That'd be a good breakfast. What would be a good lunch? What would be like, what's my, my favorite lunch is when my wife actually just makes me a sandwich. Honestly, I just love grilled cheese. A grilled cheese with pepperoni. My wife makes a killer sandwich. Oh my god. So does my mom, but we're gonna glaze my wife here for a minute. She's really good at making sandwiches. And then what's it called? What would I? Then I would want a. Ooh. You know, I'd love like a giant tomahawk steak. Probably tomahawk is like the best thing ever, but it has to have lots of fat. I like fatty steaks. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, the quintessential rainy day meal. I like, what's it called? Grilled cheese with pepperoni. Which I guess is like a pizza sandwich. I don't really know what it counts as, but I like that. I like cheese with, what's it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Cheese and pepperoni. It's like this. It's just a good sandwich. And I like it cold and I like it hot. Let's see. But then, like, if I had to choose a okay, so if I'm gonna have like, you know, homemade French fries and onion rings. Because my wife also does that really well as well. Damn, she is. I put that woman didn't touch a kitchen for the first like 25 years of her life. I put her in there for like a month and she's never gone and she's never left. She never left the kitchen. It's almost like women were designed to be in the kitchen. They're always cold. Oh, hey, sweetie. Well, you have a good stream and have a good night, Zekter. Oh, that's okay, sweetie. You came at the best time. Me making fun, talking about food. I think I saw the episode of your early high school. Oh, were you guys talking about South Park? I haven't seen South Park in a minute. I'm gonna head out. All this food talk makes you want to get dinner. Ha! What's it called? I would also probably... For dessert, I'd probably be wanting, like... Probably just like a cake. Just like a vanilla cake. That'd be my fat guy diet for the day. I couldn't eat all that food. It sounds good in theory, but there's no way in hell I'd eat it all. That'd be my fat guy day, though. Ah. Now I want waffles. What the fuck is this place? Did they change his arena? That's weird. It's midnight here, and I'm munching on Chick-fil-A nuggets and donuts with a root beer. My gut is gonna hate me later. That's a mood. This is cool. This is neat. I like how they gave him a little arena. I didn't know they did this. Wow, 95% rate. You guys used to be actually hard to catch. I remember it was a badge of honor trying to catch your ass. Have a good one, Shot Guy. Go get something to eat. Every bounty token makes me a stronger. Oh, you know what, Neptilius? I haven't seen your ass in a while. I'll check Frostallion as well. Oh yeah, I never did look at their new partner skills. Where's Necromus? Oh, it's because it's filtered. Never mind. Triple jump. Activate spear thrust to have Necromus stay by your side and attack enemies in tandem. When Twin Spear is activated, Paldeus and your party will appear and attack alongside you. Interesting. They'll tag team. Huh. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. Paldeus and Necromus remind me of Reshiram and Zekrom. Fair. More than the pals. What do you think? I mean, maybe. It's probably because Paldeus and Necromus used to be one, kind of like how Reshiram and Zekrom used to be like the true dragon or something. And then Kirim was the leftover bits. So I can see that. I understand that. Not the grilled trees. Do not put the... do not pull that stunt. I got a recipe book sitting right next to me. I'll make some, and boy, let me tell you, you're gonna have... you're gonna have me drooling? Oh, I can't wait. It sounds delicious. Oh, let's see. When the two knights do their signature attacks, the other appears. That's cool. Afraid to open the test world where you left the Bellinor and Lavero, since the Flambele on turrets were on the hill, and those hills are gone. Yeah, you're gonna have to say goodbye to that. It'll be like Pandora's box. It's there and not there. Once you get a certain level of Memog effigies, you simply have a running speed walking. Great. Their new partner skills are good. I think it was just a triple jump before. Didn't they have something else? I don't remember. You're down bad for Reshiram. Yeah. I was a Zekrom guy. I liked Zekrom. I thought he was cool. He was my boy. I think he was my logo for a while, actually. Because I used to do Pokemon content way back in the day. I can see if I can find my old logo. Let me see. Oh, there they are. Let's see. Let me see if I can find my old logo. I think I have like 2 old logos, if I remember right. I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to dig for this. Oh, it's actually not as bad. This is the logo I used for 2014. Damn. That's the old original logo. That's the one I liked, at least. That's the one I made in Photoshop myself. Like one of my first Photoshop jobs. Scroll up in the chat to see the most normal thing I did all night. Oh, okay, hold on, Snake. I just captured the Alpha Wumbo Baton with normal spheres. Gonna name her Zekterina. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm not that fat. The doctor says I'm a healthy weight. I forgot what Necromus's gimmick was. Yeah, I don't remember either. Wish you all a fantastic day and stay awesome. Oh, you're gonna leave us, Jovi? Thanks for coming. I prefer Reshiram. It was part of the reason I liked Quiver. What's it called? It was... Well... Zekrom was the No. Reshiram was the dragon of truth. Zekrom was the dragon of ideals, and my ideals were stronger than the truth at the time, and I wanted my ideal world because I hated a lot of I hated a lot of what's it come from? I hated life because I hated school so much that I just did not want to fucking have to deal with anything. Now I see where the Zek in your name comes from. It was part of it. I think the original reason for Captain Zekter originally was I was on a Minecraft server of a YouTuber I like to watch. Was it Juicehead is Cool? It's been so long, but he did the Fossils and Archaeology mod series. And then he had a regular server where anyone can just join and make a base, and then I think I made a city in the sky, and I kind of named it after Zekrom. I don't remember exactly. It might have been like Zektro or some shit. And then one day I got grief to high hell, and I decided that it needed like a superhero protector almost kind of thing, like a protagonist or a hero. So that's kind of like where the name started from. Everything always ends up going back into gaming at some point. But that is that. I used to make a lot of things and a lot of curse. Well, I still make curse shit. That's besides the point. But then I also was really into Umbreon. Umbreon was the first shiny I ever bred as well. I really liked Umbreon shiny. Umbreon was like the best color combination ever. Don't worry, I ain't calling you fat. I just called her while watching your stream. Hey, that's fine. Cool story, Zekter. Yeah, exactly. Everything in humans is inspired by something different. It's a common thing for humans to take pieces of things and then reconstruct them into something different. That's always what happens. Like, what's a good example? Pokimane is one of them. What's up, sweetheart?
Can you kill it?
Where is it?
In the bathroom?
Yes, I'll go kill the bug. There's a big bug and my wife must have it killed.
Fly! Fly, you fat fucking bird! Your ability to flap your wings is the only chance we have to survive!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
bad deal.
Cars that break down!
B,
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker!
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed!
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass!
Bring your tray.
Bring your title!
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her!
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because it's Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing!
That's right.
Challenge pissing!
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay.
don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off!
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off!
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell!
Big Bill Hell's car.
Baltimore's filthiest
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
guarantee!
Yep, don't you just love that you fucking... I thought he was gonna wait for me. He didn't wait. Get in the ball, you whore. Ah, okay. What's it called, Mitsuki? My channel is 13 fucking years old. We celebrated 13 years last year. Like I said, YouTube has not been very kind to me. Let's see. 3,000 videos over... Let's see. Joined to 2012. But my first post on this channel... I think was like in June of like 2013. Something like that. I used to do Minecraft specifically. I did old Minecraft. You can see how I was 13 years ago. Basically everything I've ever done, all the mistakes I've made in my life are here. I don't really give a shit. I'm not a perfect person. I'm a flawed piece of human crap. But yes, what's it called? If you look at the home page, well, it's not showing now, but if you normally the home page when you subscribe shows the 13 years of YouTube video. It's like a 3-minute just like talking video with a little bit of backstory and animation. We're coming up on 14 in a couple months. I think no. I think I did it on the channel's anniversary. Yeah. So November 30th is when 14 years for the channel. Want to go back to Minecraft sometimes? It'd have to be Java edition. I won't play anything that's not Java. Because I fuck Microsoft and their damn fucking Bedrock edition. I hate that shit. I've hated Minecraft because of what Microsoft has done to it for so long. But so yes, I would do Minecraft again. I'd have to make a Loco a skin. That'd be something. I used to make my own skins. I made Zekter's skin. I don't even think I have the Planet Minecraft fucking link anymore. I don't even know where it is. Regardless of the point. I saw the 13 years of YouTube video when it came out. Yeah, don't worry, Zach. You're yeah, what's it called? It's funny. It's funny that it's Palworld that ended up giving my channel a chance. Pokemon didn't do it. Minecraft didn't do it. I did a couple of generic games. I did Monster Hunter, a whole bunch of shit. It was fucking Palworld of all things. And it's only because, and it only happened because I'm like, wow, people are really fucking stupid. Why don't they know how to set up a dedicated server? Because I did it all the time for Ark and Minecraft. So I'm just like, you know, fuck it, I'll make a video about it. Because at that point I stopped doing YouTube for 3 years. Because I quit twice. Was it 3 years? I don't think I quit for 3 years straight. It might have been 2. I'd have to do the math for that. Regardless, that happened. Was that a cave? No, that was just a glitch in the wall. It's the animation. Well, I think that's probably a big part of it, Mandy. I wouldn't be surprised. I did shit like that back in the day, though. It wasn't great, but I did a couple of, like, slideshow-esque animations, which is how I knew how to do Phantom Ring. That's cool looking. It's kind of like how there's a fucking just guy here. Which is kind of like how I knew how motion graphics work. You have 3 fucking elephants? Jeez. You have a Takun skin? I gotta make one for Loco. I used to make all my skins. I made skins for my friends as well. I was really good at making Minecraft skins. I don't really do that. I might not be good at it anymore. Who is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a ruby effigy. I don't think I've had this one yet. Fucking get it, you stupid bitch. Catch the guy? I don't care. I already have one at base. Don't need another one. Go back to 1.7.10. That's the shit. I think the last time I enjoyed modded Minecraft was 1.12. I would play the newer versions of Minecraft Java. Not against it, because I've never really experienced... I haven't experienced, like, an actual Minecraft Minecraft in, like, years. Probably the last time I even fucking, what's it? The last time I did, it was probably, hold on, it's coming to me. Whenever the last Minecraft stream I did, because I think we tried to do a hardcore series, and we failed very quickly. Captain, 5 gifted subs if you can make me an Enderman in a suit with a golden monocle skin for Minecraft. That's not that hard, really. If you can make Enderman in a suit with a gold that's easy. That's... Well, what's it? Let me pull up the skin. Let me see if I can pull up the Planet Minecraft. Let's see if I look at an old video, maybe it'll give me like a link to. Just, you gotta get to something like semi-recent. It's gonna have to be a little more recent than that. Was it? Nah, I did Crazy Craft. That's right. Oh, okay, it was 12 years ago. Let's see. There's a description. No, it's gonna... You know, Sky Factory would have it. Sky Factory was my last modded series. that I did. And that probably has some of the most cursed Minecraft thumbnails you will ever fucking see in your life. Okay, Planet Minecraft. Okay, it's still there. Yeah, so I made a couple of skins. So let's see. This one was the first one I made. I know, I'm very old, players. Wait, is that the old dino model of Fossil Fighters? Yes, it was. Not Fossil Fighters, but Jurassic... What was it called? Fossils in Archaeology. It was my first Minecraft mod ever. I did an entire, like, kind of island series. That was 13 fucking years ago. It was bad, per se. I did a little bit. I did quite a bit of it. Then I even did Pixelmon, like old Pixelmon. Sorry about that. Dave is not the name I was supposed to use. It's supposed to be faded and still auto-correct me. Oh, wait. Let's see. If we go back to Minecraft, feel free to laugh at my cringe username. What is it, Mandy? I want to know. Alright. So this was like the first skin I made for Zekter. Then I ended up making us all magic-based skins. So I went more with like robes. And this is the skin I still use in my account. Because we were going to do a mod pack series called Divine Pain. I think it was Divine Pain. And it was a magic mod pack that I created. It was like my send-off to college because after high school, it got really hard to get ready for it got really hard to schedule games with friends, so we ended up falling off a lot of things. You can even find my own challenge maps and shit here. Here, I'll fucking put it in. You guys can have it in the fucking chat if you want. You can look at my shit. But what's it called? Like, I made a skin for my friend, Dakota, and then my friend, Husky Chocolate Bar. Theo was our black guy. He was our best buddy. We loved Theo, so we gave him the nickname Husky Chocolate Bar. God, do we love him. He's in the military now. He is very sexy. And he's also a certified, a fucking certified woman enjoyer. Man's had more pussy than I have fingers to count. RL Craft and Roguelite Adventures and Dungeons are favorite packs? I don't know. I remember watching people play RL Craft. I would do modded again if it's stable. And it would have to be older modded Minecraft. I don't like the newer shit. These skins were only 5 and 6 years ago. They're probably my better work. Because it took me a while to do plate armor really nicely. It wasn't too bad. I did this for my friend Joey. I think he still uses it. I don't know. But then this was probably like the best skin I ever made. It was another skin for my friend Dakota. It was a really big challenge of mixing white with black and red. It was difficult, and I like how I was able to make like a screaming face on the back of his helmet. It was a really good. That's when I think we were able to use multiple layers on not just the helmet part. It was really good. Oh, so that's why that one guy says, I love Chocolate Bar when you mentioned him, Raven. Yes. Yeah, Husky Chocolate Bar. Theo, I think he's pretty much active duty military, so we rarely will ever hear from him. We hear from him every once in a while, but he's also out just doing his own thing. What's it called? I made a challenge map once, which was just a horse fucking race. Made a horse race map. There was actually another challenge map I made. It was called Epic. It wasn't Epic Jump Map. What did I call it? Oh, I think I called it Rage Quit. I made a map called Rage Quit, but I don't think I uploaded it here. I don't know where it is. I might still have a file of it somewhere, but God knows. It was the hardest Minecraft challenge map ever for parkour, because Minecraft parkour was big at the time because of Bodil 40. It was because I grew up in the era of Skyda's Minecraft and Bodil 40. Description Bodil 40. Team Crafted, that's like, oh, it was so sad when that just, like, fell apart. It was like, oh yeah, they did make this place a little spikier. Man, do I miss old Minecraft YouTube. Let's see. I can give you, I was actually working on a custom mod pack for 1.12. It was supposed to be like the hardest mod pack ever, because there was a pet peeve I have in modded Minecraft. Tinker's Construct. I love that mod, but it made every other weapon in the mod packs obsolete, or like pickaxes. It always pissed me off. So it was a mod pack without that shit. And then what's it called? And then Flight. I took Flight away from... Flight was a crutch in modded Minecraft. It was so easy to avoid... what's it? It was so easy to avoid... dying if you were flying. And it was always a pet peeve of mine because I wanted Minecraft to be hard. So the mod pack I did forced you to be underground. To survive, and creepers would burrow to you over time, so you had to make sure that you had proper defenses very quickly. So Minecraft's fun for me was it being hard. When I'm doing a game, if there's not a level of challenge to it, I'm just not as inclined to care. I like things that are difficult. That's why one day I'm gonna beat Elden Ring. One day. Not anytime soon. But I want to try and beat Elden Ring one day. So easy to catch the legendary pals. I hate how easy. My theory is they made Palworld easy so that when the new players came back, they didn't complain about difficulty on default. But honestly, as someone who played Palworld semi-regularly after it, like, kind of like... I don't want to say the word died. I want to say the word, like, you know, just not as popular at times because of the lack of updates. Palworld really suffered with not doing gradual updates, but 1.0 definitely sparked a lot of people's interest in Palworld again. I think Palworld works better when there's smaller updates, not such a big update like this one. I mean, this is a good, like, one-off giant update. It's a good celebration, but I think it was better when we had Faybreak and Tides of Terraria, because I thought those updates were better. I like the feeling of them more. But regardless, Tragic MC2 had a bunch of really hard bosses. I know a lot of the old Minecraft mods. There's a lot of the newer ones I don't know too much about. Like, I'd be interested in learning Create. However, I know Create would basically... I don't think it'd be entertaining for you guys to watch me do it. Because what's it called? The Create mod is what makes, like, all the gears and all the moving and shit. It's a good video. It's not really a good stream. But my favorite part about, old modded Minecraft was automation with pipes and the applied energistics computers. That was the good shit. You'll teach me Create? I understand the basic premise of Create. I like parts of it. But there is a lot of parts where Create gets really, really crazy. But modded Minecraft isn't the same anymore because of Microsoft. Microsoft really just does not like free mods. I'm just mostly turned off from Minecraft, mostly due to Microsoft. I just hate them. I just hate Microsoft working on Minecraft. Mojang's budget has been taken away from them to fund other crap that isn't successful like Minecraft, and it's just like, ugh. I wish Notch never sold Minecraft. We could be living in a reality where Minecraft's on Steam. But no. We live in a reality where Microsoft fucking owns it. I think Notch was under a lot of stress at the time as well. I don't know if he regrets it fully, but I can imagine I mean, he got $2 billion. $2 billion. What else are you gonna do with life except do whatever the fuck you want? But honestly, that's what I never understood. There was like a lot of time periods during like the 2010s where it was like, oh, big payouts. And now a lot of it has come to bite us in the 2020s, honestly, because I remember like when studios were getting acquired by companies and just like other things in general, like mergers and all this shit. I feel like that has caused a big degradation in the 2020s. Like nothing is as like we're starting to see the effects of all the bad decisions in business in the 2020s. And it's like, it's really just like, just sad. Notch sold Minecraft. Wait a minute. When did this happen? How did that happen? We're smarter than this. 2014? He sold Minecraft. I think that was the last time Minecon was a thing, too. I'm surprised Microsoft hasn't tried to milk that. Notch sold Minecraft to Microsoft forever ago. He sold his company, all the shares of his company, to Microsoft. When did he sell it? Was it 2014? When did Notch sell? That is not how you spell. When did Notch sell Minecraft? 2014. Okay, I was right. That's when after that. $2.5 billion. So, Minecraft didn't really have a problem until I'd say after COVID. After COVID, Minecraft just like went in a really bad direction. Because they really, for the longest while, Microsoft just let Minecraft do whatever it wanted, and then they started to tighten what Minecraft was allowed to do. And it just... shit. I ran out of water. Hey, Lucas. Oh, shit. Well, thanks for the gifted memberships, Lucas. I think my widgets are trying to catch up. Well, thanks, Lucas. How you doing? Let's see. I haven't played Minecraft since I lost my friends. Newest thing they were announcing back then were llamas. I stopped playing Minecraft seriously. I played up to like 1.14. Like, I enjoyed the pillage update. I didn't really get into the newer Nether. I don't remember. I think the Nether was like a little bit after. What are we doing on stream? We're doing buttfuck nothing, Lucas. We've literally done shit this entire time. All we've done is talk about stupid bullshit. I promise. That's all we've done. Thanks for the memberships, Lucas. I appreciate it. I think we've basically just talked about dumb crap the entire stream. And we've kind of like fumbled our way through things. Hey, Zach, I just caught the Alpha German tide with your Gigasphere. What should you name her? Giganta or Bertha? I barely play Minecraft anymore. If you prefer Terraria. Honestly, I like the direction Hytale is going. Because it's basically, Hytale is going to be 3D Terraria. It's going to be Terraria and Minecraft's love child. And I like that idea more so because they're modders first. They're not, well, they've already made enough money. They don't need more. They have enough money, I think they said, for 2 full years of development. I'm more excited for Hytale than anything else. But Minecraft is basically make your own fun. That's what I liked about Minecraft. But it's not so much anymore. I had a lot of extra Alaskas. What about Vintage Story? I've heard about Vintage Story a couple of times. I would be down to try it, but I'm not sure. How are you, Lucas? I know, what's it called? Are you're not, actually, hold on a second. Were you the one who bought a sticker from me? I'm gonna mark that as shipped. Oh, it was you, Lucas. Yeah. It's shipped out. Okay. Did forget to do that. There you go. You're pretty good? Yeah? Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Lucas. What's it called? My wife, my wife, sent it out this morning. Hopefully it gets there. Let me know. Let me know that it gets there undamaged. My wife is really good about packaging. So you're actually getting, what's it called? It's my merch, but Velvet packed it. Kind of funny, actually. Giganta and Zekterina, fan-fucking-tastic, are now a power couple. I feel it. I can guide you through Vintage Story too. We can make alcohol together in-game, of course. That sounds fantastic. Make a hard mode boss team to do a randomizer run. What's it? Yeah. See. I mean, I was into Minecraft Dungeons. Didn't they? My problem with every Minecraft spin-off they've made is that they don't commit to it very long. It like dies within weeks. I'm surprised they don't go harder into Minecraft spin-offs. Maybe because they failed too many times. Because they have failed, like, constantly. They're not exactly great. But, anyway, I gotta just wrap up stream. I gotta get off this. I'm doing more shit tomorrow. Let's see. Well, since you put it that way, I might check out the Hytale. Make your own fun are worlds I would like of when I... So, Hytale is make your own fun, at least for right now, but they're going more in the not JRPG, just an RPG style of game. It's essentially going to be Minecraft and Terraria mixed together is like the best way I can put it. We played, what's it called, Sonic? We did a Hytale server at the beginning of the year when Hytale first came out. When it first came out. Holy shit. You can watch the first time I played Hytale if you're interested. To see if you're interested in buying the game, I'll link it to you. But we did live stream Hytale as well. I had a whole bunch of people from chat, actually. We did a lot of community events at the beginning part of the year. We did Terraria. I think we did, what's it called, 11-player Terraria at one point. We had 11 people playing on one Terraria world just to see how fast we could beat it. It was fucking chaos. But luckily, Hytale has proximity chat now, so it won't be as bad. Because having 11 people in a fucking voice call was a nightmare. We even got Ozza to play with us. It was great. The Taco Bell lady. Oh, what's it called, Mistia? The world, I set the world up for download. I think it's in, what's it? I think it's in the Minecraft or Hytale chat, or the Blocks chat, the Block Game chat? 15 for peak for Terraria. I think we had 11 in the call. Maybe it was 15 peak. Yeah, get you out of Singapore is right. Let's see, Tinker came back for a little bit. Tinker was on a stream a week or two ago. I think she was, what's it called? I think she said she was on vacation of some kind. Getting raided, wish him luck. Get him, Snake. Download, yeah. So, what's it called? They did just outline what is going to be in Hytale Chapter 1. So I'm excited to see. I know they've showed a lot, but I'm excited to see what it's more like in game for Hytale Chapter 1. Because we have the base game of Hytale now. But what we're more so just what's the word I'm thinking of? Hytale is very bare bones at the moment. It is basic functions. It is very rare for a game developer to get their game back from a major publisher. I'm surprised Riot didn't hoard the IP and let it die as a tax write-off, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do that. $25 million to get Hytale back into the hands of the original creators. So they lost, like, I don't know how many years of work, 2 or 4? I can't remember. So it's a really old build of Hytale, but now they have the production schedule down, and they're all set and ready to go. Luckily. So it's just taking them a little extra time to get Hytale up and running. And it's still my fucking desktop background. I'm lazy. I don't really change my desktop background very often. Maybe like once every like 7 to 8 months. But yeah. I really, I'm excited to see where Hytale goes, because Hytale will have better modding capabilities than Minecraft. Minecraft is running on some of the shittiest code, and it always pisses me off then how hard it is to run Minecraft, even with a good computer. It just kept pissing me off over and over again, so it just like made me like want to play Minecraft less and less. Like, I don't know. That's just bullshit. But that's it for tonight. We will be back for Palworld tomorrow. Oh, maybe we'll have a plan. Maybe I'll think of a plan when I'm in the car tomorrow. And then we're gonna do probably Helldivers. I think Helldivers is winning the poll. I'll give it until tomorrow night, but we'll do our community stream on Sunday. So that's what we'll do. It was fun to witness. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Draco. And what about their old partner skill, Mistia? Yeah, good luck, gamer. Get Ori. Or did you put it in the chat? Oh, did you have the old... Oh, it was just the triple jump. That's all they had was the triple jump. Can double jump while mounted. Can triple jump while mounted. Wonder why he was only ever able to double jump. Oh, can you imagine giving this thing extra jumps with triple jump? Oh my god. That might be cool for like a Travel Hortalis as well. Interesting. Now time to cause some mayhem and power to get inspiration for an OCs. I already had 2 in mind, a Roget and Incineram knocked. Hey, nice, Draco. That's the second one I got. I got a huge mutant egg. Nice. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for coming, and thank you for putting up with me in my exhausted state. One day I'll stream when I'm not exhausted. She shoots missiles on it. The Neko girl is part of the mod. Oh, I think I remember that. But yeah. I remember a lot of those mods. Alright, have a good night, guys.